Yes, I believe we are up and go. Good day, and hello everybody. Welcome back to more Minecraft. We are back in Sky Factory 4, Lava Factory Edition. Lava Factory Edition. Did some things since you guys saw me last week. I got some work done. I've been putting in the time trying to get this built up and ready for today. And also setting things up for even episodes down the road. Who's all here today? Let's see. Training Relic 03. Good day. Hello. Hello, Tanks. Hello, Jan. A.K.A. Jan Cat Lady. Hello, Z. Hello, Ezra. And hello, Death Killer. Good day. And everybody else out there. Welcome, welcome. So let's talk about where we're at. First of all, as you can see, Draven has a lot of heads. The Mob Masher with the head combos we put in last time, boy, are those working. Heads like a crazy. Interestingly enough, the heads that are like actual pictures instead of the ones that are generic until you set them down, for some reason aren't stacking except for just a couple of them, which intrigues me because I have several of the same ones, like a Last Necron's head. I got a few of those. But again, still lots of heads, and it makes me happy. So good times, good sauce. Lots of craniums in the package, which is nice. What else did I do? I did go in here and I doubled up the pore spouts on our smeltery. We now have much faster smeltery. Now that I'm producing amber at a much faster rate. Examples. It's not taking long for these things to fill. So in order to quicker produce things. So that's it. I did not work on this. This is the one thing I didn't work on a whole lot was the I need to get more in here. What do we got? Steel and whatever goes with steel. We need to work on some of that. I actually genuinely forgot about that until right now. But that's okay. I got other things done. Let's talk about them. Let's go down here. So, storage. We're starting to run out of room. These are the last couple rows of cabinets I have left. I did add a new tree. I added dark oak because I like dark oak a lot and a lot of the different things that comes with it, specifically the doors, like those. So I made another room on this side. It's all connected to the system. So I have a lot more room because I feel we're going to be in this series for quite a while. If I'm getting all the achievements again, it's going to take a bit. So I needed that. And then in here is just, kind of behind the scenes where I can, let me in. That's where everything's connected to the system. I haven't put anything over here yet. I'm so fast. Then this is just a bedroom. I needed a place to get my bed out of the way. So I got a spawn point. We may do more with that later. Right now there's nothing in there except the bed and an empty chest. Then we did this. For that disgusting AE stuff that we're working on, right? So I've got things producing. So I've got two. Turned out I forgot everything needs silicon. So I've got two producing silicon right now. I got one producing, well, it was producing crystals and gold and diamonds, but I've ran them dry. I just made myself a door to outside because I got tired of having to break a block every time I wanted to go outside. So there's that. One of the few woods I build with. I like to look the best. I agree 100%. What's up, Mass Spectrometer? Good day. So we'll keep this going because we're going to do some AE stuff again today. Ooh, I shudder about it. What else? Oh. And then in the power, I added 5 more geothermals. This thing's only at like 70 G, which is a ton of energy. But I wanted to, if we're going to be doing reactors, I'm going to need more. I've not been inside either of these, but I did add more dense water blocks. I didn't get them all in there yet. It takes a while, but that may be enough to fill it. I've been careful not to click to see where they were, so I didn't want to get the achievement without you guys there. I did get an achievement by accident. It happens once in a while when I don't realize it, and it was something silly, like a filter or something that I picked up. I honestly, or may have been one of these. Maybe I picked up one of the different matters. It was something small like that where I picked it up, and so it gave me the achievement. So I apologize. Don't remember which one it was, but I got one. But it was nothing major, nothing huge. Oh, was it in here? No, it wasn't in there. I don't know where it was. Not your friend. What's up, Ross? How goes it? Oh, Sapanta. Hey, welcome, Sapanta. Good day. Welcome back. All right, so after all of that, which doesn't seem like a lot, I also have a list of things we're going to work on. And if there's noise in the background, I apologize. My 3D printer is going like crazy. Today I spent the whole day working on the convention. The convention is next weekend, so as a reminder, there will be no streams Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night this upcoming week because I will have a booth at a convention. I have been printing the custom critical hit and critical fumble dice for Dungeons & Dragons that I designed, and I was trying to decide between which size to make. So I've got 30 millimeter, 40 millimeter, and 50 millimeter. And I decided I'm just going to make all three and offer them to people at different prices. So basically, they're custom 3D printed dice. One of them is if you roll a 1, one is if you roll a 20. Critical hit, critical fumble. These are also going to be on sale on my website eventually as well. I'm hoping to have them up by April. But quality-wise, they're all right. Like, there's some little lines on them that on the top. That again, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, but overall, they're pretty smooth. I already have people I know who want sets, who have ordered sets once the convention's done. So I'm pretty pleased about that. But I'm over here mass printing dice for the convention. I got everything else pretty much ready to go. I'm just waiting on some speakers to show up from Amazon. They should be here Thursday. That's to plug into laptops so people can hear what I'm playing. Dawned on me I didn't have a way to do that. So I fixed that. Nice hair. Thank you very much. It's the leftovers. It was all bright red, bright purple, bright red, bright purple, but most of it's grown out. And the red is really starting to fade in the hair at this point. The beard, same bright in the beard. I'm not sure why, but it did. All right, and so the last thing that I did, of course, is I fixed this room. I told you I was going to. I had a room that was very ugly that I built to build our different reactors in. This room should be big enough for the maximum size fission reactor, fusion reactor, and a smaller fusion reactor to get the fuel we need to make the bigger fusion reactor. So, yes, so we have that here. Let's see, can use external storage, symbol storage, and HTML world with file cabinets and storage containers. It is true, and if I word it that way incorrectly, I think in that situation I was comparing it more to refined, and if so, I didn't say it correctly. Within the mod itself, right? Within the mod itself, refined storage can use anything in refined, but without having to use another mod. Let's say tomorrow Sky Factory 5 comes out, right? AE is in there, refined storage is in there, but they don't put in crates or filing cabinets. We look at just what the mod itself is capable of. In the back of my head, that's normally the comparison I make, so if I didn't word it that way, I apologize. That's my fault. You're correct. You can connect them to filing cabinets and everything as well. But at that point, if you're going to do that, just make this easier to make simple storage table that doesn't require any power. And you're done. And you still have it way faster than you'd have any type of AE system. But again, everybody should do both. Find the one you like the most. Let's see. Okay, so what do we got here? Having the 7 Days to Die gang. Oh, we still get together. We just did Conan recently. 7 days before that. We cycle out for a while. It's my streams aren't always group streams. Primarily, I'm a solo streamer. Once in a while, I'll do a series where I pull in other mods and friends and people we know, but it's not constant. Primarily, I'm a solo gamer. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games online. Even just in my own time. I'm that person, I just kind of like to get in there and solo everything. And I can play in my own space. Plus, a lot of times I'm playing games while doing other things. It's nice to be able to pause a game, and you can't really pause games when you're playing with other people. Especially, if someone happens to be working or, whatever, listen to a podcast, somebody knocks on my door. It's nice to walk away, put the game paused, and not have to worry about coming back and finding my person dead because something found me. It's just a convenience that I enjoy. Yes, here we go. So, anyways, as I said, I like this room much nicer. My wife helped me pick the color combinations. I went with this nice chiseled factory block for the floor and ceiling. Thought that was kind of nice because, this is going to be somewhat factory-ish. And I wanted to stick with the lava block theme. I like how the clouds come through here. Now, since I added the roof blocks, it did fix a glitch. When it was just stone or brick, whenever there's a cloud, you looked up, you just saw sky. Not even any lava anymore, just sky. But that adding the carpet fixed that. So yeah, this is a big space. I like it. Lots of room to work in. Should be pretty snazzy. I like crafting on demand of something. I don't have to manually craft things. Well, that's true, but if I make 500 of something, it's clicking 10 times. Basically, you know. If I'm going to make 20, 50,000 of something, that's usually when I auto-craft. I don't normally manually craft. Same as, I mean, with this, if I set up an auto-craft, you can use a control block to do the same thing. I can turn it on and off whatever I want. Like right now, I have it set up to break redstone blocks into redstone thing, but I can turn that on or off as I choose, for example. So you can control that right from here. With any craft you set up. But it's true, you have to, in this system, you do have to pre-set up the crafting, and then you can auto-craft it whenever you want. But it's true. That is correct. That is a basalt texture. That is correct. I was trying to find something I could get a lot of easily, and I was like, what I don't normally use? And I do like darker blocks. So I was looking at the different options, and I'm like, basalts, you got to get a thing. To get that, you got to either get the seeds, and you got to grow the mystical agriculture, or you have to get the grinding thing that crushes it into different powders, blah, 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 blah. And then my idiot self found out that all I needed to do was cook some 8 petrified acorns. That's it. Cooked petrified acorns mixed with petrified resin gives you basalts. I did not realize that recipe was that cheap. I've always gone this route. But that was super fast. So I did just that. I literally filled up a chest full of petrified acorns, gave myself like 10, 20,000, and then I threw an auto craft in for that. So anytime I want more, I just cook them. I could auto that too. At this point, I don't need probably that many in a shot. As I expand, I think I'm going to continue using basalts. These are seared bricks because basalts didn't have stairs. I think I will continue to use basalts, but I'm not going to replace the stuff I already have. I think that's a lot. Oh, let's see. Doesn't lag when you're mass crafting something. Well, that again, if you're sitting in there manually clicking on it, some things will lag, some things will not. Primarily, anything that comes from saplings will lag. Like if I'm just turning redstone to redstone, it might. If I'm doing anything with the ambers, that definitely lags. But if I'm making like cables, it's usually not that big of a deal. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, stuck with lava again. I like the way it looked. We'll do more. I may have, just maybe, started to build a secret part of the map. And I'm going to assure you, once I figure out exactly how to do it, I will make this map and some of my previous maps available to people to download. I just got to figure out how to do that, which I don't know. Oh, well, we'll get there. All right, so let's look at what we're going to do today. So let's see. From the previous page, we still have Disgusting AE. We're going to work on that. Get some more Tough Ally going. Platinum lenses. We haven't got any platinum yet that I could find. So we're going to get at least 2 lasers specifically going after platinum. We're going to blow up a chicken for the achievement. We're going to make an airship. Get the rest of the cakes that we need. We're going to get cookies started, right? Because I'm going to need a cookie jar full of 64 stack cookie singularities. That's a lot of cookies. So again, that's going to be another thing, a lot like our compressed netherrack and our compressed sugarcane and our fill the tanks, things that I can put in a compact machine, set there, and just let them do their thing. Primarily what I'm looking to do for that, my thought is building another machine like another thing just like this, right? And I'm going to put its own simple storage inside of it. We'll have a smeltery, and then I'm just going to run stuff, cookie amber, autocraft, and go directly into this nonstop. And I'll have a whole bunch of saplings in here feeding into that simple storage, autocrafting just amber specifically. There'll be a lot. There'll be several rows from floor to ceiling of saplings, all feeding into that system, so that way we have as much production as possible. And it'll just be non-stop pouring cookies and putting those into probably that same system. I may even automate a machine in here that'll pull it out and make the singularities as well. We might do all of that. What's that? Use a Google Drive. Possibly. Again, I've never ever tried to share. I've sent like video files to people where like people have asked for tutorials and things sent to them, or they wanted to work on it. Some friends wanted to get some things like that. But I didn't know if you could do it the same way, so I got you. Cook Chicken Boom is correct. I did not know AE2 did not go through compact machines. I didn't realize that. Is that in the modern as well, or just Sky Factory 4? If it doesn't in either, I mean, that's still fine. I would view that as a negative, yes, but it's not anything that I've ever had to worry about. So, luckily this one does, so it's never bothered me. All right, good. So we're going to get cookies going. What else did I have on here? Singularities, we need to get the other singularities going. I have a large amount of ingots at this point. Most of them I have more than 10,000 of. There's going to be some singularities that require mixing stuff that I don't yet. So I'm going to have to work on those. Uranium, I don't have 10,000 of that yet, but there's some things we're working on. Bronze, some of this stuff obviously I'm going to need to alloy. That's the word I'm looking for, which we're going to work on a system for that as well. Let's see. Anything on page 4? Portal guns. Hey, playing with portals, baby. We haven't made any portal guns, and I thought portal guns might make it a little bit easier to move between some of these rooms than running all the way back and forth, although I rarely have to come in here anymore. I will eventually. This room's starting to run out of space. So, okay, cool. So that's where we're at. That's the State of the Union, if you will. That's where we are, and we're going to jump in and get some stuff going. So right off the bat, let's get our AE stuff loaded so that can just continue to run. How many chests do you have? Like, you mean connected to my storage system, or am I just using in general? Because I got these ones. All these machines have chests, but these are for loading. So I can put a whole bunch of stuff in. It'll auto-load. This one doesn't even need one. This is Material Stonework Factory, but I already had it set up before I put the machine in there. These ones are all for storing amber. There's no chest there. Connected to storage. These two are the only ones connected to storage. I guess these are, but these are just to filter things into storage. So I don't use chests. I'm using these. All of my storage is in here. So filing cabinets are better than chests if you haven't used them yet, because a filing cabinet will hold 8 files. Each file will hold one type of item, but it'll hold like 2-point-something billion of them. So, and they're very cheap to make. A filing cabinet is just some metal bars in a chest, and then the files themselves are just 5 pieces of paper. And you get like 16 of them, I think, 8 or 16 of them. This is where all my storage is. So everything I have is stored in this room, and these 3 rows are still empty. For when I expand, I just made another room where I'll expand into. These ones are empty. I haven't touched any of those yet. But for actual storage, I use this one is my overflow. So this is where things go that can't go in a file, because not everything can. And then some things that can't go in a file will go in a junk storage. Like these, for example. Like that. Anything that's a weapon that has less than perfect durability will go in here. Some of these things will not, but you know. Junks. So everything is set up in my system to go into it. If there's a file, it'll go into the filing cabinet first. If there's not a file, and it can't go in a file, it's going to go in here. If it can't go in there, then it overflows into here, and then I know I got to make a file for it. Let's see. Are saplings better than mystical crops? It's going to depend. Mystical is better overall in most ways. The only thing is the saplings are way easier to get a hold of. And in some situations where I need Like, say I have a compact machine where I only need, like, here's a good example. In here, I'm making HDPE pellets, right? I'm using saplings to be turned into, what's that stuff? Compost or something? It turns into the thing I need. Hang on, let me forget what it's called. Let me get in there. I'll take a look. Turns into, saplings get squished up and turned into a thing. And so it was easier for me to just have saplings get fed in here into a crusher than it was for me to make a whole farm of mystical seeds, right? So if I only need a few in this area, saplings are super quick. Biofuel, that's the word. Thank you, Phantom. I don't know why I was thinking something else. But yes, so these saplings go in here. Everything else they make goes in the trash can. And then this crushes them into biofuel, so on and so forth. Like right now, this is going super slow because I have so much HDPE, it doesn't matter. I probably won't need any more of the rest of this game, but just in case. Magical crops lags your world a lot. They can, yes. So if you have magical crops and you find that it's lagging, number one, if you have the ability to, you can allocate more lag from your computer to the game. That will help, depending on your level of experience with the game. You may be like, oh, I already know all of that. I already did that. I don't know. If you don't know how to do that, I have a tutorial that will show you how. It's probably my most popular tutorial. That and how to find a backup folder. Everybody loses their world eventually. The other thing you can do if you've already done that or don't want to mess with that, or your computer just doesn't have that capability, you can put them inside of a compact machine. Anything inside the compact machine will not create lag in the world except for when you're in there. Because what's causing the lag is all of the visuals, right? It's a big part of it. All these little water dots and the plants moving and the plants changing. You mean more RAM? Did I say RAM? Did I say lag? Well, I'm a dumbass. Ignore that. I meant more RAM. I have a tutorial and did it wrong. But so anyways, it's all the visuals, the spinning, the water, the lava. The more visuals you have, the more it hurts. So when you have it inside a compact machine, it's still working, but the game doesn't have to generate visuals unless you actually click on the block. Clock on the block. Oh my God, I can't say nothing for nothing. Oh, my 3D printer ended. Sweet. I'm going to check that in a minute. But yes. So that's one way to limit lag is by putting things inside a compact machine. I'm not stroking out, I promise. All right, let's go check on real quick. Let's go check and see what's going on in here. Let's see how we're doing. See that? Look at the lag that caused in here. Can you imagine that running every few seconds in the outworld? See, we got 3 septuple already. That's pretty good. Septuple, that's 7, right? Septuple? Yes, that's 7. September 7th month. There you go. A little bit of logic for you. So I only need 6 more of these. We're a third of the way to being done compressed sugarcane just from this week. So that's pretty cool, considering I don't have to do anything. It's just working all the time. But yeah, like that's a great example of lag being contained inside, right? And then we'll check on Netherrack. Netherrack's slower. Netherrack's going to take longer. I'm going to have to help Netherrack. I always do. I end up having to go farm Netherrack and throw it in here to help. Quint. All right, so I think... Oh, no, we've got 1 septuple. All right, that's actually not bad. We've got 1 septuple. I got too many of these things, though. But that's okay. It'll stop eventually. So we already got 1. That's not bad. Definitely, I'm still probably going to have to help it. And by help it, I mean I'm just going to have to bring in my own and add it to the thing. So that's something I could do later. I'll do that off camera. It's where I go and just gather Netherrack and start loading it in there as well. So there's those 2. Now let's go check on our water and our cobblestone. All right, so let's see where we're at with the water. We just got the achievement. Excellent. The water one's so much faster. I didn't even need to finish this. We have completely filled a black hole tank with water. So there you go. I didn't even need this many. I probably could have just left it with the 2 or 3 I had originally, and it would have been fine. 2 or 3 sides. So that was in a week of just letting the game go while I'm doing other stuff. So there we go. Now this one will take longer. This is cobblestone. Going in here. See where we're at with that one. Yeah, we got a long ways to go. It's 142,000 versus the 2 billion. So this, I have this much. Forget the 2. I have this much in there. Yeah, this one always takes longer. And again, I can manually load on this as well if I need to, but it's fine. I can work on that. But still, not too shabby. Wish there was a speedier way of bumping that up, but there's not. There's no time increases without Project D that I'm aware of. So I went to Sam's Club with my wife yesterday. We went out and did a couple things. First thing we did is we went to get our glasses fixed. We just got brand new glasses at the end of January, beginning of February. And my wife said we're just a little snug on her behind her ears, so she'd want to get them adjusted. My glasses were bent. These actually were bent quite a bit from a couple weeks ago when you guys got me sloshed and my head hit the table too hard and I bent my glasses. So they fixed those, which was nice. Then we went to McKay's, which is a used book, DVD, CD, video game store. Awesome store. It's here in Knoxville. It's phenomenal. My wife found a bunch of mangas, whatever they are. The books, anime books. She got several of those she wanted and a couple of figures from different animes she liked. I didn't find anything I wanted, but I rarely do. I'm not that much of a collector of stuff anymore. Unless it looks cool back here, I don't really buy a lot of stuff. Unless it's the Crow. I'm thinking about getting a really cool, it's like $180, but a really cool Johnny Silverhand Cyberpunk statue. They had like a 2.5, almost 3 foot tall one at McKay's for $1,000. If I had $1,000 to blow, I'd have bought it. It was freaking beautiful. But I'd love to have a little, like maybe better table here and have like a really cool statue. You see them all the time, $300-400. I don't care to invest in it, buy something cool for there. But I think a Keanu one would look good. And I always buy anything The Crow whenever it's available if I don't have it already. Hello, Mr. Emite. Good day. Good day. Oh, we just got an achievement. How awesome is that? Just from walking in there and clicking on water. Okay, let's get to work here. You guys are killing. Yeah. All right, so I need crystals. Crystals. And by that, I don't mean the small little burgers. I need these. Get these loaded first. I'm going to have to make some more of these. These take work. These are multi-step things. I got to crush quartz. I got to mix it with sand. Then I got to turn it into the crystal by cooking it. Oh, no, I did the thing again. I hate that. You know, I should not have left that little blue ball in there. It's going to make this slower. All right, so there's the thing I don't want to throw in there by accident. Okay, get rid of these. That's not the one. I did move the matter overdrive over here. I started getting a bunch of acceptance. Since we did the mod, I've been getting a lot more stuff in here, which is cool. I added to my gun, which I should show you guys since I did that. I added a shot rebound module, which is the thing I just put away. And added a little bonus. Where was I? Okay, here we are. And, oh, wrong room. Wrong room. Okay, and let's see. This one will be gold. Gold. Throw a bunch of that down. Let's see here. Yes, 7. Training relic. Shift left click to clear your inventory in a chest. Have you ever gotten creative flight with Astral? I've not, but I've been on a server with a friend who did. By the time I get to that, I already have creative flight, so it's never been needed. All right, let's see if that works. So you said hit what? Was it shift left click? Okay, that didn't do anything. Shift left click. That's not doing anything. Sorry. Shift left click. I don't think it works on compact chests. But it's, yeah, just shift left click isn't doing anything at all. Or right click. I even alternated just to check. I'm shift left clicking the item. It's not doing anything, I promise. All it's doing is putting it in there. Alright, that's good. It's in there. Alright, so now I need diamond. And diamonds? I may have to make a second sapling for diamonds, because I'm not getting those as fast as I did other things. We can throw a bunch in there, though. Diamonds, I think, need more than anything else. I don't think you need as much of some of the others. Okay, now I picked it up and hit shift left click and nothing's happening. I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. Picked up an item. Double clicking the item does nothing. Shift double clicking. Oh, that did something. Oh, okay, there we go. So it's shift double click. Aha. There we go. That was good. Thank you. I appreciate that. These things are probably running low on redstone. Running low on redstone. Yeah, it's not that low. Yeah, so these need crystals. How are we doing for... Oh, okay, it's not too bad. I can let these run for a little bit. All right, we'll let those go. Hello, Pikachu. All right, so we've got those going. So we're going to let that keep running. I'm not even going to mess with AE much until we got a bunch of that built up. Let's look at platinum, right? All right, so you guys said for platinum, I needed specific lenses. So let's find out. I need a light blue laser lens. How many lenses can you put in a laser? Is it 6 or 8? I want to say it is 6. I want to say it is 6. We will see. 6. I'll make 12. I will need to make the right colored glass first, though. Light blue stained glass. Okay. Make some of that. Oh. Forgot to make the pane part of that. Let's see. Where was I? That. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So to make math at 6. Yes, there's 12. So that's enough for 2 lasers. Where is that? Where is my... That's down here. Forgetting where things are. Yes, that's in here. Whee! All right. And then we got to... I'm going to take a quick look to see if we got any. Nope. So if we had any platinum, it'd be in this chest because it's not filtered to go in any of the other ones yet. So let's get in here. That's how I know that we don't have any. Because this chest would still feed out into the other chest. Okay. So we're going to take the 2 on the left here. That's what these are going to be. Wait, no, we're not. It's these things. All right, don't. Well, then. I've learned a thing. I must blacklist the blue lenses. I had completely forgotten about that part. We're going to need to do that on both of these. Now I'm going to have to go back out and get them out of the system. Oh, no, wait, they should be in here. They are not. Okay. That is okay. Now, don't I have to put this to a specific height or something? Max Y16. Y6. What do you mean max? What about minimum? So any number lower than 16 is good? Is that what that's saying? I never mess with the lenses. I just get everything else. Hang on, I'm trying to find the other things. They should be stuck in this chest. Yeah, they are. I knew they couldn't get out all the way because they're not filtered through. And you said 10? Okay, I'll put on 10. All right. So we'll give that a little while, then we'll come back and see if anything's in the... because once it does come out, it should be in this chest right here. And then I will have to filter it into one of the smelt piles. Not that one. Not that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, I have to put it to filter out that one, and then it'll go through the rest of the smelters. You can make platinum with pure diamond and silver amber. That's correct. But I don't have a ton of diamonds, so I'd like to avoid that if I can. Oh, hey. I'll get a few levels here. We'll buy a couple more Android abilities while we're chilling. Get myself 100 or so levels. That should be fine enough to buy a couple. Mr. Jim, what's up, buddy? Had a client is resting just in case. Oh, yeah, understandable. Understandable. I chatted with her a little bit earlier today. How goes it, Mr. Jim? What am I looking for? Why did I do what I just did? Oh, yeah, the Android station. Okay, where was I? Instantly cool a weapon down. Yes, I want that. Okay. Reduce kinetic energy. I never use that. That's a waste of my time. I don't need the teleporter. I've already bought all those. Let's see what's down here. Magnet. No, thank you. Did use a magnet. I did make a magnet and found a use to actually use it the other day, which I thought would be kind of cool to let you guys know, because you guys are always telling me about the magnets. Why will you not let me do this? Oh, wait, I need something. Higher jumping. I don't really need that, but I need to move past it, so I guess I need higher. I need a piston. Let me get a piston. I guess I should spell piston. 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 Okie dokie. Get that again. Dun dun dun. Negate fall damage. Sure, why not? I can do it twice? Okay. Dashes forward. I don't need that. Yes, I need that. I need a space-time equalizer. Space-time equalizer. Space-time equalizer. There it is. How do you make that? Oh, yeah, like that. Okay. I can do. All I need is the middle piece? Convenience. Oh, I need whatever was at the top. Whatever was at the top. Wait. Oh, that. I need a machine casing. Okay. The multi-click here. I already made that. I did that step twice. That was not smart of me. Okay, there's one of those. There's one of those. Space-time equalizer. Oh! The flux capacitor. There's an achievement for that. Convenience. Alright, that's the thing that makes you immune to the gravitational anomalies. We're eventually going to have to get the achievements for that, because you guys want me to get all the achievements. So I'm going to have to go get that. Step assist. No, you're the devil. Magnet, also the devil. Mini-map. Don't know if I need a mini-map. I mean, I could just turn on the regular mini-map. You may notice there's no mini-map when I play, right? So, people, I turned the mini-map off because I don't like it there when I'm filming tutorials. It just serves no purpose, and it covers up part of the screen. And then I never think to turn it back on. Twilight Forest, I might turn it back on temporarily. Things are going well, sir. I'm in convention prep. Check it out. The 3 different sizes of dices I'm going to offer. I have a 30 millimeter, 40 millimeter, and a 50 millimeter. This is not a snowman, but this is the critical hit, critical fumble dice that I'll be selling at the convention in pairs, a critical hit and a critical fumble. You get a pair. And then by April, I'm hoping to have these available on the website. I also made a big old giant one. I'm going to make a couple of those too, because I'm not going to sell these probably. I don't think anybody wants dice quite this big. If they weren't so hard, I'd put a hook on them and make them dice for my car. But don't worry, I just bought some of those, so I don't actually have to get some. No worries. Let me see. Phantom, what did you use it for? What did I use what for, Phantom? I apologize. I'm not sure what you're referencing with the question. I'm a chick fanboy, but I didn't remember what she said. Yeah, she said that they can look you up when you get there, so they can do it digitally. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty excited with the dice. I got those done. I got my giveaway bags done. The hooks that are going to hold it. My banner showed up yesterday. I got some t-shirts that I'm going to sell. What else did I do? I got everything put. Today's been all. The magnet. The magnet. Yes. Okay. So you'll remember this room was ugly. Oh, you can see space again. I guess you can only see space at night, not during the daytime. Oh well. This was other brick. Right? I was using regular brick, which I do like to use from time to time, and I didn't want to lose all the brick that I'd used here. So I went ahead and got a magnet and so I could grab all the brick as I was destroying it to be able to rebuild this room. Heard a weird noise. But yes, so that was I used a magnet for that. So I have a magnet now. It is in here in case I ever need it again. There it is right there, magnet. I think Operation 1. Boy, do I got to charge that thing a lot. Good Lord. That's the only downside of that wand, man. It takes forever. Whoop. Gonna have to put some things for glass in there. Okay. So where were we? I just did things. The platinum lenses. That's done. I just got to wait for it to show up. Let's blow up a chicken! We're going to do a couple these ones here, the fun ones first. And then we're going to tackle one of the bigger ones. So, blow up a chicken. What is Draven talking about? There's an achievement. In the farm tab. Oh, adult. Oh, yeah. I got an egg. Don't ask why. It was from creative because I was doing something with a secret special room. Don't question me. So I got, that's the achievement I got by accident. I didn't mean to. We're going to still do all 3 steps today, though. So first of all, you need to get mob DNA. DNA. So first we need to make a swab. First we have to spell swab correctly. Boop. I has a swab. And that's cool. So now I have to slap a creature of some kind. Now I'm just going to really quickly step into the Twilight Forest and smack one. I could hit pretty much any mob, I guess. But, yee-hee! Hello, sheepies. I could make a sheep one, right? Sheep DNA. Swab the deck. Oh, chicken. Hello, regular chicken. So there you go. Got to hit it. It's something that has a spawn egg. So you can make DNA. Make a second one? I really could. I just have to get the machines back out to make a sponge. Oh, right. I forgot. This is my spawn now. I was like, why am I... Oh, I hate that. All right. So we got that part done. Now we have to make the next part. So it tells you... This is a tutorial that I get a lot of comments on because they don't figure this out. Craft the chicken from seeds, a swab of DNA, and a bucket of experience. Okay, so we already got the swab. I need a bucket of experience. Bucket. See, that's another reason why I like to have a pylon just sitting around. XP built up. There's a bucket, and then I need some seeds. Regular old wheat seeds. I don't think there's a specific order to this, but I could be wrong. There we go. Chicken feed. Now I need a chicken. Let's make a chicken seed. And some pomia. Now we're going to go wish Darkosto a happy birthday. Oh, gosh, there's a hole over there I didn't notice. I'll fix that later. Don't show the secret. Oh, I'm never going to show the secret. You guys got to find that. Chicken! I don't think I can use this on a baby chicken. We're going to find out. Nope. Got to grow them up first. Okay. Come here, you turd. I need you to grow up so I can blow you up. I'm having chicken mod flashbacks. All right, the last 6 seconds, the seeds don't really do anything. Put that away, put that away. All right, so now we got to feed this to the chicken. Yay! That pleases me. I don't know why. I was not raised in a barn. Except I left those doors open on purpose because I don't want to open. I'll be doing that one a lot. So there we go. Oh, put that up. We have gotten that's achievements. These 3 are done. We could check that off. I wanted to make sure we had a couple out of the way before we started doing big things. Now we're going to make cakes. And then after cakes, we're either going to do singularities or I'm going to automate cookies. You let me know which one I should do first. Both of them will take a little bit of time. But you tell me what I should do. I'm not automating singularities. Okay, I'm kind of automating singularities. Semi-automatic singularities. What was I going to do? Cakes. Okay, cakes. Let's make... There's a hunting dimension cake. I have to make it. It's the only one that's left. Oh. I don't have enough spots. I need to have one for the Lost Cities, too. Ah! Right? Another cake? Yeah, I need Lost Cities cake and a Hunting Dimensions cake. Forgot Lost Cities. I have a regular Overworld cake. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to need buckets. Milk. It does a body good. Cake. Nether and Overworld, Twilight Forest. Lost Cities cake. I need a regular cake first. Regular cake. Go ahead. I'm going to need this again. Let's go grab it now. And Lost Cities cake. What do I need? Top and bottom. Okay. I need a brewing stand. Easy enough. Yeah, I should probably make one of those for myself. And actually, I should make one of those for myself. Where would I put a brewing stand? There. Probably I'm going to need that eventually at some point. And then I needed terracotta. Okay. Grab a stack of clay. Smelting factory. Have you found a way to download your world? No, I haven't been looking. It's something I'll do eventually, but I hadn't honestly looked at it yet. Okay. Does that give me the terracotta I need? Or does it have to be colored? It has to be colored. Okay. Any color will do. It just wants her to be a color. Can I have green? No. I don't deserve green. Can I have gray? No, I don't deserve gray. Why? Okay. We're going to do this different. Terracotta. I don't have orange dye. There. Give me what I need. Oh, back to cakes. Lost City cake. Lost City cake. Excellent. I think we have to go there and back for it to count, if it does. Private Google Drive link. It's pretty cheap for the first storage upgrade. Cool. I'm up for any idea. Yeah, feel free to throw me a message or post it on Discord. I'll take a look at it. Google Drive. No need to link to active private email. Okay, gotcha. I have a... There we go. Achievement. Lost and found. Oh, that's a good one to start next to. That's also a good one to start next to. Okay, that's not too shabby at all. That's just trees. But still, very cool. One down. Hunting dimension. For that, I will need a cake. Well, that time it took all the milk. Okay. Hunting dimension. I'm going to need... Oh, this isn't charged. Hold on. That's why I hang on. This is why when I get these things, I usually charge them and put them in a folder. Because you never know you need something stupid like that. Ah. Hunting dimension cake. Padap. Stop that. Do the hunting dimension. The most useless of all dimensions. Really have never found a good purpose for that. But, you know, it is what it is. Darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right. That's 2 more achievements we just got done. Very relatively quickly. Cakes are done. Let's see what we got here. Mass Spectrometer said he'd like to see me hook up cookies. Nobody else seemed to have an opinion, so I guess cookies is what we'll do. Hunting down spawns more mobs. It does. It does. I just... By the time that I get there, I usually already have a mob farm. I don't really need it that much is kind of the thing. And then again, with deep mob learning, that negates a lot of need as well. Oh, hey. Ender Dragon's done. I forgot to check him. Sweet. Ender Dragon's done. I don't think I have another one ready to be done yet. Nope. Okay. And that one's always making Supremium. What's up, Mr. Terry? To D-Day. It is, sir. I've been working on it all day. I've been over here printing all these different dice and stuff. It's the last thing I got to do. Making... Oh, yeah. I still have that world. That's another one of the worlds I would put up for people to take a look at. Polar Bear says Singularities. Now it's a tie. All right. So which big thing are we going to work on next? Am I going to automate cookies? Because it does take a long time for that to work. Or should I do singularities? Yeah, cookies. So I can get a better idea to get yours quicker. Okay. You just want your voice spared. Well, I appreciate that. A green set? I can do that, sir. Would you prefer a 30 millimeter, 40 millimeter, 50 millimeter? I'm going to be selling all 3 sizes, I've decided. Because I couldn't decide which size to sell. Oh, a lot of cookies. We've got a lot of cookies. Okay. Cookies it is. I made a couple compact machines so we could have some ready so I didn't have to build them here with you guys being bored. All right. 30 millimeter. You want the little guy. Okay. Hey. My wife has come to visit. Well, to visit the kitties, not me. I do have this big Mama Jama one, too, that I made just for fun. Which, I don't know. I'm going too early to talk about it. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm going to need that. And Terry, I need to talk to you about something later. Remind me I have something important to talk to you about later. Okay. Go. Won't get in your dice bag? Sir, you need a bigger sack. I'm just kidding. Get you a bag of holding. No, I understand. I thought that this would be fun for like a... If I was to ever do a live D&D and then stream it where people could watch, it'd be cool to have a big thing in the middle. Kind of, I think, in my mind, I'm thinking Price is Right. We had the big dice, you threw it in the middle, see what you got. I thought something like that would be kind of cool. Again, if they weren't so hard, it'd be cool to put a little hook on them and make them dice to hang in your car. Here's a thought. What do you think about this? What do you think about a dice, a big dice, obviously, where it's Minecraft themed? Creeper head, pickaxe, sword, different things. A dice-based game based on Minecraft. I couldn't sell it because I don't have the rights to sell it, but it might be a fun thing to put together just to play. And thoughts, anyways. All right, so we got dice, or not dice, cookies. Cookies! All right, we're going to need a smeltery. We're going to need a large smeltery. Let's get smelting. All right, so right off the bat, I'm going to need smeltery stuff. I have some smeltery stuff already, but let's make some more. No, not that. That. But grout, that's the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of what grout was for a second. Let's get some more groy. Not groy, grout. That's also not how you spell grout. Oh, my goodness. So, we're going to do both. One will be today, one will be tomorrow is the goal. So we're definitely going to get them all. That's all right, Pikachu 2. Don't you worry about that. Get your voice in there. I don't know if you can set up polls in YouTube yet. It'd be nice if you could. I bet there's a way. I just haven't figured it out. I'll look into that. I know you could do it on Twitch. No, not tonight. No, not tonight, sir. You're all good. No, we can talk just whenever. Maybe even sometime tomorrow during the day. Just do texting. I'll message you. No rush at all, sir. It's going to get a bunch of grout going because I have a feeling I'm going to need more smelteries eventually for something. I feel like smelting is a good sauce. All right, so that gets that started. Let's get the basics smelting going, right? So right off the bat, I'll put in a stinky, smelly smeltery. That makes me laugh. I'm going to need one of these, obviously. I'm going to need one of these, for sure. Let's see. Oh, no, you're good, boss. It is not a big deal. Just thoughts of the future. Thoughts of the future. No worries. So I got both of those. I'm just going to get the ground base going. I'll need a stack of these. Why you no work for Draven? Oh, because I clicked on the wrong thing. Stack of those. Let's take 2 stacks of those. And, okay. So now that I got that going, next, I'm going to need an automated lava system in there, right? I'm just going to get the base going and get it connected to lava, and then I'm going to go in and build it up the rest of the way. So right now, yeah, just going to get the basics so I can get the lava flowing, if you will. So here's the thing. I have 2 ideas. I have 2 ideas for how to make this work. I just don't know which one's going to be faster. Because instead of pouring it out into a cookie, is it faster to put it into an ingot former? You know what I'm saying? See where I'm coming with that? Because I have an ingot former, then I just don't know if that's going to go faster. I don't think that's going to go faster than pouring, though. So I'd either have to run it through a melter and then an ingot former, or I could run it through a smeltery. I still feel like a smeltery would be faster, especially if I do more pour spouts than I do. I think we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead with a regular. Is better with max upgrades, but is a melter going to be able to keep up with it as quickly as, say, a smeltery would? Which it might. That's what I'm wondering. Because if it does, then I could put more saplings, a simple storage system, craft that into amber, throw the amber into... Oh, wait. Let's see if the amber will go into a melter. Can I do it as an amber? I can. Okay, so I can do cookie amber into a melter. It is... The only thing with that is it's going to be a lot of power. It's going to be a lot of power used in there. I'd have to hook it on. I wouldn't be able to just put a generator, a regular geothermal in there. I don't think it would keep up with it. I'd have to connect it to the Fluix. All right, Mr. Terry. Call into work saying kind of be. Oh, no worries, man. Get you some rest, boss. Yeah, I can 100%. I'm gonna, instead of auto crafting the cookies, because you can't auto craft the cookies. There's not a cookie crafting recipe, unfortunately. They will make, you can either pour them out or ingot former. I think ingot former is the way to go. Hey, Terry, thank you very much for reminding me. If you're out there watching this, hey, it'd be super cool if you wouldn't mind clicking that link button. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe, because that would be cool too. How much are you selling the dice for? I'm still working on it. But the recommendation was, because this would be for a pair, not for a single dice, 8, 10, 12. Because I don't have to charge shipping or anything there. The only downside is, well, they're not downside. I have boxes that'll perfectly hold the 2mm, the big one, and the other ones will go in there with some crate paper. So I have little boxes I'm gonna put them in. That would cover the cost of the filament and the stuff doing it if I did 8, 10, 12. But I'm concerned that might be too much. I'll message you later. Get your thoughts on that. When I sell them online, I'll have to include shipping and stuff, so it might be a little bit more. So yeah, I don't think, because you can get a pair of them, right? You'll get 2. Pay no attention to the black ink on that. This is a dummy. This one's not going to be used. I was trying coloring in the... Here's the thing. Coloring in the lettering is damn nigh impossible. I've tried 20 different types of pens, markers, model marker, Gundam markers, anything I could think of. The lettering is just too small to get something down in there without getting ink all on the sides. If I had a 3D printer that could use more than one color at a time, I might be able to color down inside the letters naturally. But that's an additional $400 add-on component to the 3D printer I have. They make one, but it's a whole nother thing, and that'll do 4 different colors. I could buy another one on top of that to add 4 more colors. But I don't think I'll have any more than 4 at once. So I thought about working on that next. Maybe saving up or even doing donation gold to try to save up for that and then give away a bunch of the stuff that we print with it to people who donated or something. I got thoughts on it. Thinking on it. I wish I'd gotten custom stickers. I talked to my wife about that today. I wish I'd have done that. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of that. Even if I could just put one on the box. I'm going to put business cards in there. I got a business card for the channel, and I got a business card for Merge Worlds. That's got QR codes on it. Take you to the podcast, take you to my YouTube channel. Things like that. I got a big 3x8 foot banner made. That's pretty cool. I got that in this week. Oh, what was that question? What 3D printer do I have? Okay, yeah, I use a Bamboo Lab P1P, which is a pretty dang good printer. I wouldn't say it's top of the line, but I got it specifically from the company. They don't sell them on Amazon and stuff. And I get my filament from them, so the filament I know works with them because they have a lot of different types. They got some cool multi-tiered sparkly looking ones that look good now. Cards are, yeah, I've got a bunch of little tiny velvet bags I'm going to give out with business cards in it, and then a couple regular 20-sided dice I'm going to give out to kids and people who are interested. I made 100 of them. That's all I could afford to put together. I don't know if I'll even have that many people come by the booth, but if people do, I have little bags to give away. Okay, I think we're going to do melters. I've never done it as a melter system. So let's look at that. So here's where I'm going to need some chests. Let's start with the basics. I'm going to have to hook this to Fluix because there's just no way that 1 or even 2, I'd probably need 3 or 4 geothermals in there to do that. And I'm concerned it's going to take up space for the other stuff I want to do. I want more room for saplings. I do have some stickers to sell. I'm selling. They're only $1. It's that sticker. It's that picture. I got shirts with that on it too. I unfortunately didn't have thousands of dollars to put into merch because I don't know if anybody's even going to buy anything. But I got a few things, so I had some stuff at the table. I'm not really there to try to make money. I'm there to just get attention to the channel and to the Merge Worlds podcast. But I wanted to have some things on the table. So I got some t-shirts. I got like 12, 15 different size t-shirts. I got some pins of different ODG things, from this to Merge Worlds to whatever. I got some stickers. And then I've got the dice. And then I'm going to have a laptop. I'm going to be playing Minecraft the whole time I'm there. And I'm going to take a monitor facing away so people who are coming up can see what I'm doing. So I got some little extra speakers for the laptop that are arriving this week, so I can set them down so people can hear the game as well. So, yeah, I'm really happy with the way the business cards turned out. They're very snazzy. I don't have any sitting near me, or I'd show you. Okay, chess. Yes, I need chess. Let's grab some chess. Let's grab some clay. Let's grab some iron. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6 chests and fences. Ooh, 1, 2. I'm not gonna have enough. 4, 5, 6, and then 1 more to throw the extra away. Okay. We're gonna make some chests. 222. 220? 222. Why am I drawing a blank? It's 220, right? Yeah, it's 220. Why am I doing, man? You think I've been drinking today? I haven't. Okay, there's my 6. I top those off. All right, so I got 6 of those. I'm going to need a simple storage system right off the bat. So I'm going to need simple storage. Let's make one of these. I don't have that stuff. What don't I not have? Oh, blocks of quartz, really? Interesting. Need a simple storage. I'll need a simple storage. I will need import cables, which I probably already have 100 of. I do, of course. Export cables, do I already have some of those? I do. Upgrades, stack upgrades. Oh, sweet. I need 1 of those, 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And 220 and 270 are only colors. Nice, nice. Engage the crowd with a votable task or something like your life, but that's not a bad idea. Could do something. Again, just if enough people watch, right? There's going to be a lot of relatively bigger like names. There's going to be a bunch of voice actors from anime and video games and all that kind of stuff. So I may be sitting alone in a corner, but that's okay. I'm going to have fun. It's my first experience, and how well it goes will determine whether or not I do this again, right? Invest and come back to that. I hope so. Hope so. Okay, so that's the basics of the storage, other than a filing cabinet. I'm going to need a filing cabinet. Do I have a spare one? I do. Filing cabinets, oddly enough, can't go in a filing cabinet. Just the way that works. File. Cookie. The things that come out of a cookie sapling. First of all, you get just raw cookies. Second of all, you get acorns. Then you get leaves. Then you get... Don't know why that happened, but okay. And then you get a sapling. And then you get... Oh, that's not a word. You get wood. And I'm just making sure I don't lose those. And then you get sticks. Which Draven has 5 million sticks in there. That's good to know. Put those away. So there's a filing cabinet, which I should be able to go ahead and set that down now. Because it'll hold these. Oh my God, I just realized something. I'm going to need a filing cabinet for every sapling I put in there. No, that's going to be a lot more work than I thought. But that's okay. We're still going to get it done. Still going to get it done. Okay, so we can make that happen. I'm going to need a crafting station. We'll get the basics set up on stream, and then I can work a bit more of it on off camera to fill it out with the rest of the things. But I am going to need a crafting station so I can work on that. I'm going to need some files. I need paper. Good God, no. Paper. All right, that should be a lot of paper. And all right, let's get inside and take a look and see what we're working with here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so basically, I'm going to ring saplings around the walls is my thought. First of all, this one is just going to have stuff in it until I know what I'm going to do with everything. All right, so right off the bat, I can pull. If I put a sapling on there, I can put the cables on the front. That'll save space. No, wait, I don't need cables. I need filing cabinets. They got to be connected to the back. I could connect them to the bottom. I don't have to connect them to the back. If I press them against the bottom, that would be easier, and I could put them against the wall. Okay, so hypothetically, I forgot that filing cabinet. One moment. The only problem with that is to go into a chest, it'll only move one stack at a time. I'm hoping to produce so many at a time that it's going to be hard-pressed to get them in there. It'll make more sense when I get it down. All right, so basically, I would need to leave a bottom space open for the cable. And you don't put one in the corner because nobody puts baby in the corner. And then I put the sapling on here. Those two, then I would have a cable, then a filing cabinet. Then we'd have sapling, sapling, cable, filing cabinet, sapling, sapling. All right, so we're looking at 3 or 4 rows in here. My goal today would be to get 1 row set up and going. Then we're going to work on everything else. So let's get our system down, because we're going to have him. And these may get moved a little bit as we go, but that's okay. Simple storage. Okay. And one of these would go into there. Yes. Right. Okay. And then all of this schlock from the filing cabinets has to be connected to the system. I'm going to be auto-crafting, which I am going to have to run auto-crafters somewhere in here as well. Maybe on the bottom over here on one side. So I feel like maybe, I wonder if you could run 2 auto-crafters of the same thing. Never tried. I don't think I'd need to. I think it's going to make it fast enough the auto-crafters should keep up with it. We'll see, though. We'll see. And then this is going to, so it's going to export out into this. And then that is going to feed to a whole bunch of melters and then a whole bunch of ingot formers. And I'll leave the bottom space here, a little space in the middle, to run cables out. Or I could run this thing directly into a Singularity system so I don't even have to mess with it. I like that better. So I don't even have to export this out. So it'll make the stuff, and then against the wall here, I can have a Singularity system making them, putting them into a filing cabinet, which would be connected to this, which would then have it all right in there. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I have a mental picture of what I want to do. Changes will be made, but that's okay. We'll get to that. Export cable. That is an export cable, right? Okay, I guess it always goes to that side. Okay. Couldn't remember that. And I'm going to need, as always, your priority 5. Does that matter in here? Probably not, but it might, because I may have to multi-priority. All right, put the chest back. Okay, so we need a row of filing cabinets, a row of these, and then a cable to connect them. Then I need to get the auto-crafter up and going. Yes, that works. Okay. Then I can start filling all this up. Okay. Filing cabinets. I've got 25. That part dealt with. Cables. We got a whole stack of these. Because I made a whole bunch when I was making the other storage room downstairs. So that works out well. I'm going to take some of these and some of the... What are you doing? Come here. Stop that. Why'd you double up like that? Don't be a weirdo. Import cable. Will I need an import cable? I don't feel that I'm going to need an import cable. If the melters will keep up with what I'm trying to... If the Singularity machine will keep up with what I'm trying to do. We'll have to see. If not, I have another way I can do that. Either way, we're going to make it work. Let's get started here. So I'm going to have to get the saplings. I have to make a bunch of bonsais. Again, my goal is just to get this bottom row working. And then I can fill up this thing with more off camera. Once we get it up and running and you see how it's working. Because I don't want to rob you guys of that. But then just adding more cabinets and me making a file for each one of them. It's going to be boring to watch. You're going to have to watch one row of them. But other than that, I'm going to make it as quickly as I possibly can for you. Delicious. Okay, so right off the bat, we got those going. I got more cabinets. We'll just leave those in here because I'm going to use those. Probably going to need all these. Okay. All right, so now I need an auto crafter setup. We already have a cookie folder, so I don't... Oh, I'm going to need a cookie amber folder. I'm going to need a cookie amber folder. Okay. I need a cookie amber. I'm gonna need another one of those. I'm gonna need a stack of these. I'm gonna need a stack of these. I'm gonna need a processing cable. I'm gonna need a lever. I need to spell lever correctly. I've never in my life spelled lever correctly. On the first try. I'm a fool. All right. Then I need an auto crafter. And that'll be our first flux right there. Flux point. That's the ones I'll be using. Let's see here. You can all have them going. Trash? Trash what? I don't want to trash anything. Trashing would be bad. I'm not for trash. So let me see. There's processing cable. That. That's everything I need for auto crafting. Let's go get the auto crafting set up right now, even though nothing's coming into it yet. Wait, maybe I should have some stuff into it. Okay, let's get a cookie sapling going. So at least we've got something to work with. Cookie, sapling. I might as well bring a stack of them. And I'm going to need hopping bonsai. I've got 3. That's not bad. I could use more, though. Make some Dennis hoppers. I got 6. Shwoomp. Shwoomp. Woo. Check that out. 64. That worked good. Oh, and then mulch, too, will be... Oh, God. I'm going to have to make more mulch. Hadn't thought about that, but we can do it. We can do it. Now, to save space, I can put the auto crafter right here. I can't put the cable down yet. The cable has to go afterwards, so I need something to space this. There we go. Grab that. Then it's going to need power. And then it's going to need that. Then it's going to need... Wait. This is the right one. Cookie? Yes. Okay. Let's get that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop that. 2, 3, 4. And... a lever. Okay. Let's get our first big bonsais down. I'm just going to go ahead and set these up here. Even though I don't have everything I need for folders in there yet. But we'll worry about that. Okay. Mulch. Mulch. No! I knew it was going to happen. I always do that. Just so fast in this armor. Okay. And then you. Okay. So that's going to start doing its thing. And then now we're going to get our processing cable. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Click. Oh, right. Then the amber. Amber. Transaction valid. Click. Then it needs me to add that. But it's only going to make one because I didn't put the amber folder in. I didn't make an amber folder. That's my fault. Close up. How about now? Ah, I ruined it. Oh, yeah, I ruined it. Hold on. I'm going to have to fix that. That was me. I forgot to put the folder in. If you mess up your folder, you're basically screwed. Yay! Here's some stuff, though. Acorns. Let me fix that again. The recipe's in there. That's good. Flip that back off. It's being a turd. Put that in there. And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab that one of those ambers. Amber, transaction valid, go. Then I'm going to add the nuts. There we go. Now I put all of that in there. It'll make a couple more. We're up to 33 amber. Okay, so that's going and will work on as long as more stuff gets in there. So that part's good. Then I'm going to export the amber into here. So I'm going to need an amber. And we're going to put that in there. There. And that'll feed into there. That's going to go into the rest of the stuff. This needs to go over here for now. Okay, so that's going to feed into that. So that's going to make amber, going to go in there. Did you try getting Raising Cane's chicken yet? What is Raising Cane's chicken? Might have been a restaurant we talked about at some point, but no, I have not. I will say I have not. I can't think of anything else I would need a filing cabinet for in here. Okay. Cool. And the gang. So, this is going to be a little crazy, but it's going to work. All right. So now I need to run power. And I also need to run... I wonder how many of these I'm going to need. Let me put the rest of these in here with that and that, because I'm going to need all those. All right, let's go get our first melter-smelter combo going. When did you dye your beard? So I dyed my beard the end of November, beginning of December. We had our 24-hour Extra Life charity stream, and one of the donation goals was the community got to pick what color I would dye my hair and beard. And they chose red and purple. So I did half and half. Most of it's faded out or been cut off since then. But if you go back and look at the right around mid-December, Christmas, I was much more colorful. Okay, so we need melters. Not the same thing. Smelter won't work. Melter will. We need things. We need so many things. We need some tough alloy and tough love. All right, let's get the thing in the bottom. We're going to make one to get this working. Okay, I just need those 4, which are going to require 2, 3, 4 of those. There's a melter. Achievement! Hey, no problem, Z. Have yourself a good one, boss. Thanks for coming by. Melter, and then the other thing we said was an ingot former, right? Ingot former also needs things. Again, we're going to start with 1. There's those. Okay, so I'm going to need cables. I'm going to need fluid cables for the fluid. I already got item cables in there. I'm going to bring some power cables just because I'm not sure how I'm going to plug all the fluxes onto this yet. I take it back. I figured out how I'm going to do the flux. Everything I just said was a lie. Don't trust me in any way whatsoever. Okay, so we've got that. A machine chassis. That's not what I needed. I forgot to do the second part. Achievement! Look at that. All sorts of achievements today. This is pretty cool. And already got 2 flux in there. That'll have power for both of them. And then we'll come back and we'll get the thingamaflicky doohickey for our singularities in a moment. Okay. So we got to have it facing this way. You. Now, my thought here, these both need power, right? I forgot the ingot power does not need power. Oh, that's going to make... This one does. This one does not. I forgot how convenient that is. So I actually don't even need to power those second ones. Delicious. Boop. I won't need any fluid pipe because the fluid's going to go directly from that into here. I will need some upgrades, though. So, yeah, the fluid will go directly into that. And then I will need item extraction cable. Crank that up. Already working. Yeah, I'll need upgrades for both of those machines. Okay, let's go make upgrades. Load in. Okay. Do I have any of those made? I have one. That's not going to do it. 1, 2. Excellent. 1, 2. I was one shy. Beauty. I'm going to need to make a lot of those. So I have to crush a lot of quartz and obsidian. These are things I'm going to have to do off camera and get them all built up. But at least this will get us started. So you get one of these. You get one of these. That makes cookies. Now, I feel like I should have a buffer chest here. You guys know my love of buffer chests. Which means I'll need an item extraction cable. So my goal is to have them come out both ways and go up, having more of them. So I could put another one on top of this, so that flux will power 2. So I'll have several pairs like that, then another pair on top, another pair on top, so on and so forth. All of those will run to melters. All of the cables will run into this buffer chest. Okay, this is going to be in the way for right now. All right, so now this is going to have to run into the machine that actually makes our singularities. Let's go figure that out. Okie dokie. Singularity. What is that one again? Extended crafting. Okay. Extended crafting. Here we go. So I need that guy. A quantum compressor. Oh, look, I have nothing. Okay. I'll need black iron ingots, which is... Well, there we go. I made a couple of those. Good. That was the first part. Easy sauce. Now I need a square thing. Make a stack of those. Cool. Then I'm going to need one of these things. I need yellow stuff. What's yellow stuff again? Yellow stuff is that stuff. I have lots of that stuff. Throw that in there. That. I'll make a few of those. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Oh, gonna need more than I thought. There's 2 of those, which means I'm going to need a couple more of these. What am I missing? Just the middle? What's the middle? Okay, middle is this thing. Done. Now, I believe, I'm hoping, I should only need one of these. Another achievement! Delicious! The problem is, I need other things. Isn't it this one that I need to put in there to make the singularities work? This will also need power. I've got one more flux in there for that, so that's okay. Believe that's the thing, ultimate component. And then I have to feed things in, but do they eject? All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to test this right here. We're going to test this with an iron one real quick. We'll make an iron singularity. Make our first singularity. Why not? So first of all, let's get some regular chests. Because we're testing just to see if this will input and output. Oh, I can't do that there. Input, output. And then I'm going to need flux. Need to make another point. What's the point? Why do I not have any block of... Oh, I know why. Turn that off. Try that again. I need to make some. I have no nuts. Don't ever tell anybody I said that. There. Flux. Okay, that should be able to go in the back. The back. Now, in theory, if I put iron in here, it should come out there. But I can't remember if it has to come in the top or the side. That's the thing I'm confused about. I'm going to need more of those. Extraction cables. 2. Wow, that's what I needed. Okay. We'll start here and see if that'll go inside of there. It's only going to need one at a time. So let's grab some iron. I think it may have to go in the top. And if so, then that's a thing. Well, no, it's feeding in there. It must not be an ultimate. It must be a blue one. Okay. Can never remember. How about a blue one? Why are you no working? Well, they're feeding in, so that part's right. I see. It's that thing. It's an ultimate catalyst. I have the totally wrong thing. You'd think after the 5,000 times I've done this, I would get that correct. But where is ultimate catalyst? There it is. Okay, so I need 4 of those. Ultimate catalyst. There. So it worked. Okay. So that worked. Pulled all of those in. 320. And it did that pretty quickly, which is what I was hoping it would do. Now, I got to see if it's going to spit out this side, though. So we're going to go cray-cray with the iron for a minute. One moment. While I get 10,000 iron. This will take a minute. But it'll also be one singularity closer to the ultimate singularity, which is an achievement we need as well. So, delicious. I'm only using a small chest, so the double-click thing should work, but it's still going to be pretty slow. Okay. See if this works now. Chest. This is way better. Thank you for the double-click knowledge. I can't believe... I don't think anybody's ever told me that. And all this... It's not working with these ones, though, but that's okay. It's close enough. Oh, it might be because I already got 10,000 in there. That's why. Okay, why did I pull my gun on that? Don't shoot your iron. Get those out of there because I'm not going to need them. All I want to see is if it'll pull that out. Ooh, I have so many things to work on. Eventually I'll make a trophy room. That's where all the heads are going to go. Well, it took me a long time to understand it today, too. It's 100% on me. Hey, by the way, I started a story earlier and never finished it. Went to Sam's Club and got a bunch of snacks and things we need for the house. Ultimate Cheddar Doritos. Has anybody had these yet? Ultimate Cheddar Doritos. I found these. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. It's kind of like the cheese... powdery dust you get on cheesy poops or like other cheesy crackers and chips. Pretty good. Oh. Yay! Work. Okay. So what I'm thinking is this is going to import in. Then it'll export directly outside. And I'll set it up over here. So it'll automatically go into the system. Like everything else will. And that will be cool. Milk kills your guts. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I love bacon. My love of bacon is well known. But I would get rid of bacon before I got rid of cheese. There are just too many things I like in life that have cheese on them. Pizza to every type of pasta imaginable. All right. You know what? I am going to take some regular chests Because this is the one area I'm not going to need a buffer chest. Okay. Oh, let me take that too. Okay. So we know it has to come in from the left and out on the right. So what I'm thinking, my drink is in my way. We're going to put that guy right there. No, we're not, because I got to run power to it. Wait, I might be able to run power on the top. Since I didn't have to hook anything else to the top, so that should work still. There's that. And then you'll need a singularity thing in there. That's going to need an export. That's going to get a chest. The chest, again, is a me thing. I know, not everybody needs the chest. Oh, there it is. I'm going to need some cables. And what else do I need? Item extraction cables. This is where I'm going to put a tunnel. Exiting out of the system. Make sure I got that 64, that's 64, that's 64. Everything 64? 64. Yes. And then that'll go there. And since this is only going to be used for cookies, cookies will feed in here immediately. All right. The only other thing is I'm going to, once I get everything else built, the only last thing I need to do is find a way to run another cable to this of the cookies that are building up inside of here all by themselves. You know what I mean? I don't want to run those through these machines, but I do want to get them into this. It doesn't make them enough to be that big of a deal, but it is some cookies. We'll see if it needs it. We need to get this pimped out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. Time to get to work. Wireless. I could wirelessly. Wirelessly wouldn't be a bad idea. That actually could work. I would just need an extra export cable to wirelessly send them to, say, hypothetically, here. And then that would feed in as well. That actually is a really good idea. And there's so going to be... those cookies aren't going to be enough that I think I would need a huge chest for that. I can always change it later. So we could do that for those. I would need a second export there. Export that and those. I knew I was going to put an export to get them out of there anyways, but that still works. And then cookie. Cookies. Okay. So then I would need an item extraction cable again. And then that would go into a wireless, so I just need the rest of the wireless setup. And that would go, I can have them go directly into that chest, which will auto feed into there. Good catch on that. Good catch on that. Wireless is a very good idea. I didn't think of that. So let's go get that component to this thing, and then we'll start worrying about filling up the rest of the 10 other cabinets, and then I'll worry about the rest later. And you guys will see the finished product tomorrow. I mean, I could do more of it now. You just tell me what you want. What you really, really want. We need a GPS. Gups. Fortunately, that doesn't require power. So... that will feed that into there, which you only see one because it's also auto-feeding into there. Those will run out pretty quick. All right, so that now has those cookies going into the system. These are cookies going into the system. Let's see there. What do you miss? What do you miss? So, right now I am automating cookie singularities for that achievement. So I'm going to have cabinets all over this place with saplings. This is auto-making the amber. We're going to run it through melters, into ingot formers, into cookies, directly into here, where it'll make singularities, and then feed those singularities out into my system. Fortunately, there's no file. You can't put singularities in a file. Excellent. Perfect. Now I just need some supplies. I did not leave myself a lot of room here. That's okay. Once I get this first one done, it'll be easier. All right, here's what I need. Oak. Sticks. Cookie. Acorn, leaves, amber, saplings. That's everything. I've had to do this many times. That was a mistake. I did that wrong. Why is there no wood in here? That's interesting. Oh, because I have cookies. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Pay no attention to your fool friend, Draven. So, on Friday over on Twitch, I streamed a game called Days Gone. I'd never played it before. But it has zombies, which I love, and motorcycles, which I also love. There's 9, 10. Did I say it was 10 or 11? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Last one. Okay. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. You can see why I'm going to do a lot of this off camera. We're going to get this row working. I guess I did miscount. I guess it was 10. Huh. Mistakes were made. Okay. So next we'll do sticks. Yeah, I thought that was 9. But Days Gone. Enjoying it. Played a bunch of it yesterday, too, just here at home. Liking it a lot. Controls are a little funky, a little hard to get used to, but it is a game that was originally designed not for PC and then was converted later, so that's something. I'm being very careful to make sure there's 2 going in each one, so I don't double up here. Not that the void leg issue is that big of a deal inside a compact machine. I'm just consistent. It's my OCD, right? Very hard and intense game. It's got some challenge to it. Yeah, that is accurate. I will say that for sure. Don't need sticks anymore. It has crafting. A little bit, yeah. But like you hold Q down, you go into a spin HUD and click on one of the things you want to make. The inventory, what you can carry is so small in that game. Probably my biggest complaint. You can barely hold, you can't hold more than 6 sniper bullets. Why? Why is it that I can carry like 10 big pieces of scrap metal, but I can't carry more than 6 sniper bullets? I can hold 80 rifle bullets. They're about the same size. You can get bigger bags, bigger book bags. There's book bags? I have no bags at this point. I think you can get some storage bags on your bike eventually, but I'm not sure. I think there might be storage on your bike. I haven't unlocked that yet, if there is. Again, I'm only probably about 4 or 5 hours in, which sounds like a lot, but I have a feeling this game is going to take a while. There's a lot of side missions here, which is not a complaint. Will you get in there? Thank you. Good game, though. I'm enjoying it. Visually, it's really nice. Okay, so I'm done with the cookie saplings. Throwing them in there when I'm done so I don't accidentally make them twice. Okay, do this one. Let's see, I got 4 down there, 8, 9, 10. It was 10, right? Yes, 10 is how many I needed. Okay. I think that's right. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying not to click on the auto crafter. There we go. Aha, perfect. Draven, also known as perfection. 32-hour playthrough. I wonder if that's like if you do, and that may not even be like if you do everything in the game. Right now, I'm trying to do every side mission it gives me. I can find. There's collectibles and stuff, I think. Pretty good game, though. Story's interesting. But whenever I play a game that you have vehicles, if there's the option to have a motorcycle, I'm going to drive a motorcycle. Cyberpunk, I almost exclusively drive motorcycles. Except for the situations where it railroads you into not using the motorcycle. Okay, there's that. Leaves. 60-70. I'm good with that. I don't mind putting time into a game I'm having fun with. I'll tell you where I spend most of my time now, and I've already mentioned it once. It's a phone game that you can also play on your computer, and I play it on my computer all day long. I never even touch it hardly on my phone. It's called Raid Shadow Legends. Pretty good mobile game. So much so that I'm playing it on my computer, right? I have it up and running right now, actually, in the background. I've had to click on things a couple times. I haven't told you guys about it, though. Okay, so that's almost everything there. Last one itself is the cookies. Now, you can imagine how many times I'm going to be doing this off camera to fill this room, right? Oh, ran out of folders. So I'm not going to make you watch me do a whole room. This is mindless work that I can do while I'm talking or watching a show or doing other things. And I don't need another one for Amber. You only need one for Amber. It's not staying in there long enough for it to be a problem. Get in there! That one's always the hard one. Alright. Cool. And the gang. So those are done. Now I just need to get some saplings in them. Whoops, I put them all away by accident. I can make more mulch off camera too. Let's see here. I hate the game. See, as a sponsorship. Oh, paying it? Yeah, I haven't really. I paid $10 in to get the bonus XP monthly. You get it's a monthly thing, but I haven't bought anything else much. But checked out the new Outlast yet? I have not, sir. You mean Outlast Trials, or is there an actual Outlast 3 out? There's an Outlast 3 I didn't know. That seems interesting. Oh, you're playing that. You're playing Raid now. You're playing Raid now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hello, Mr. Hiss. Good day. You're so happy. Well, welcome. Let's see. Cookies are delicious. RSL helper to run chickens. Okay. I don't think I've ever used that. Oh. Well. That's flattering. Thank you. I will be there. I look forward to seeing you as well. Delicious. More fun people to visit. Think it's trials? I saw there was trials. I haven't looked at much at what it does, but all right. So here's what my concern was with using a melter and an ingot former. I'm not sure the ingot former is going to be going fast enough. Because as more and more amber starts piling in here, this will eventually start to load up. See, it's going up now. I may need more ingot formers than I need actual melters. The convention is in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's called Fanboy Expo. It's a gaming, anime, toy convention. It's next weekend, March 9th and 10th, Saturday and Sunday. They also have a Fanboy Expo in July in Knoxville as well. And it's more of a pop culture. So there's like wrestlers, horror, action, sci-fi, all that kind of stuff. TV shows. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to need more melters as this load, because as you can see now, it's starting to back up as well. But if that's backing up, I have a feeling I'm going to need more of these and twice as many of... I'm going to need basically 2 of these or more for each melter that I use. So let's try that. So let's go make a few more ingot formers. Because, I mean, we've only got that many. I'm going to fill this room, right? Luckily, nothing builds up in any of these. Once this finally hits 10,000, this will build up for a minute. But then, shoop, it should clean out really, really quick. As soon as it's done, it'll suck the other 10,000 back in. Because this imports very quickly. Okay, so let's go make ourselves more ingot formers. And we'll come back and see if we can see how many ingot formers per. See what it takes to keep that as an even flow. Even flow. I can't sing songs, I'll get demonetized. I need middle things. Okay, middle things. Shwoomp. Easy enough. Melters. Waha. Okay. May have made more of those than I meant to. I don't remember how many fluid cables, extraction cables I have in there. So I'm gonna make more. Luckily, these don't need power. That is convenient, and I do like that. I forgot. I need extraction cables. Extraction cables. Oh, I did have a bunch of them. Okay. Most complicated Singularity. I wouldn't say any of them are complicated, per se. As much as I would say time-consuming. That sound right? I will need fluid cables. Earlier I said I wouldn't need any, but now I will. If you have everything going and relatively automated, you're pretty set. You're not really gonna the only singularities that are harder are the ones that alloy, and that's primarily just because I need more boosts. But that gets that started anyways. Just because you have to alloy everything first, and you're looking at things like Minulian. You can use storage import cables with hopping bonsais attached directly to them, then to one single drawer. That is correct. You can do that. What's the best mod pack in your opinion? This one! Honestly. Sky Factory 4, I play the most because I enjoy it the most. And after Sky Factory 4, probably Stoneblock 2, then Sky Factory 3. Those are probably my top 3. If you're looking to add some more in there of just rounding out other packs I really enjoy, All the Mods 8 was good. All the Mods 7 to the Sky was pretty good. Sky Farm was really good, except I broke my world completely and had to stop playing it. When you're doing the Project E duping thing, let me tell you something real quick. I warn people when I bring this up. If you're in a mod pack that has both Project E and refined storage, do not dupe your storage disks. Empty ones, maybe. but you can't dupe ones that have stuff on them. I thought I'd do that, and I had like almost an infinite storage disk, or not infinite. It was like one of the highest ones you could get. I don't think infinite one was creative was in that pack, but it was like the highest size you could make. And so I'm like, oh, I'll just dupe it using the Project E duping, the Prestige box duping, and so I did. And then when you put them in the system reads them as the same thing, and it conflicts. It just can't handle it, and it eventually completely locked up my whole world. The problem was it didn't lock up my world right away. So by the time it did, I didn't have any backups where I didn't already have that done. And so there was no way I could go back to get an older backup. It had overwritten, because I only got to store so many. But that's what I did. Mystical Block. Mystical Block was good. I played a lot of good packs. But just saying, if I had to name favorites, I go back to RL Craft a lot, but RL Craft gets frustrating fast. Why am I here? Upgrades. That's what it was. Upgrades. Okay, so I'm going to need to crush a bunch of quartz and obsidian. That's what we were talking about. Well, I was like, why is that door closed? I thought that was this door. All right, let's get some quartz and some obsidian. I don't have that much obsidian. I may have to make some obsidian, but we'll get a few going. Let's see. Can I put that in a crusher? No. Manufactory. Yes. Okay. It's a matter of remembering which one goes where. And then put that down in here. Get these out of the way. And quartz. I think I can crush quartz. I've got a chunk of quartz in there already. It's the obsidian I really need. But no reason not to get some more quartz out here. I don't have a lot of other use for quartz, to be honest. So I don't even have an auto crafting. I have all of this. This is just the quartz that's dropped from saplings themselves. Crusher. Doesn't seem to want to do the double click thing when there's not a full inventory, but that's okay. It's still way faster than what I was doing before. Upgrades. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to need, I put 2 more in there, so I'll need 2 stacks of each. Start with 1, 2, almost. We weren't quite there yet. I used it all up. I don't have an automated obsidian setup, so I make it manually because I haven't needed to make that much of it. But if I'm going to need that much, I may have to set up an automated obsidian system. So I just made 31. So, I mean, it doesn't take long to do this, but... hey, Mr. Paul, how goes it, sir? It's the hardest RPG pack made. Yeah, definitely, I think it's the only one I've played, but yeah, it's up there. Galacticraft. Galacticraft was fun. Yeah, way back in the day. I liked Galacticraft, they just never finished it. Since Galacticraft itself, you got to a point where you couldn't go any further. Might as well be better than right? If they finished Galacticraft, yeah, if they finished it, I would have kept going with that because that was a good pack. I never revisited it because I never heard word that they ever went any further with it. How much is that? I'm trying to get 4 stacks here. Yeah, I'm obviously going to have to automate obsidian, which is irritating. Yeah, I guess I could go to the end and do that. That might be faster than this right now. I haven't really needed to up to this point. You know what I mean? Manufactory. Still got some in there. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to leave these other things in my pocket that I know I'm going to need in here for later. I guess I could have gone in. We'll put one of them in. Soup. It's not going to be worthwhile if we can't get it going to what I need it to do. Okay. How's this keeping up? That's keeping up just fine. It does. The only problem with that, you still have to click it once per every bucket inside. So, okay, it won't, like, I have to click that one 32 times. It's 64 times. So, it would. It just means I got to click it. But, I mean, literally, it just means after it's empty, I reach up here and click once. It's, then the time it would take me to put together Insanium bars, I just didn't need it. What am I here for? Party pickaxe. Let's go have a party. And cake. You're correct. That was much faster. Let me get on my backpack. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Get out of there. Wonder if the double click thing works here. It does! Unless it's not full. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see how far. I don't know how close I am to going through this island is the only problem. If I go all the way to the bottom, then a bunch of it's going to fall off and I'm going to lose it. So. Try to beat Greg Tech. Last ideas, honestly. I don't think 5 years. Oh. Well, the thing is, again. Oh, my party pickaxe is taking a beating. I better keep an eye on that. What? What is your problem, sir? No time for you. Or your family. The party pickaxe is about to break. I guess I could use just my regular axe. That would work. It'll take a couple extra seconds, but... Where you at? Oh! It all fell off the edge. Oh, that sucks. Packs that are overly boring for boring's sake don't interest me. Is the thing. Oh, here's a bunch right here. Like, there's a lot of packs that make it tedious to do things. That tedious does not equal fun. So I normally don't mess with those. Forgot that this will do it too. And this doesn't break. That's a fair amount. That should get us by till at least, you know, the rest of the stream anyways. I'm pretty sure if I summon the dragon, they come back too, don't they? Worst case scenario. How do I get home? Oh, yeah. There it is. Yee-hee. Whoa. Hey, day too. Preaching to the choir, my friend. All right, no. Pretty much all of this is going to get squished. Because that's what I need it for. Oh, I just put it back in there. Oh, I hate when I do that. It's not doing the double click thing all the time. There. Sometimes you got to actually pick stuff up. Still way better than it was. I wonder if it'll work here. Kind of. Oops. I did it again. I almost put it right back in there again. Okay, that's how much I'll put in there. And then the rest of it we'll put in the system. I can always take it out later. Almost put it back in again. And party pickaxe. And backy pack. Okay. That will fly. It's still going to take a while, but at least it's doing some things. See, upgrades. So I'm going to have to make a lot of these for... I'm sure I'm going to end up making more. 2. Okay, there's that. 1, 2. Those, luckily, I have plenty of all of that. speed. It is 3 of them are slowly draining it. So 3 per seems about right to me. Because these are staying full. None of these are getting empty. So, all right, so there we go. So at the current pace of that equals 1 equals 3. Math! And we're almost to our first singularity already. Excellent, excellent. All right, so I'm going to work on fattening this room up today before tomorrow night's stream and see if we can increase the speed on this, which I'm sure we can. Again, this is one of those things where setting it up will take a little while, but then we'll be good. Like for example, some of it I could do real quick right now, just to show you how I'm going to do it, because that's how I do it. And I'll need some of these. Okay. So you got to leave 2 open. So those will be those 2. Cable for the next one. That's where the purples go, right? Yes, 1, 2. That's where that'll go. That's where that'll go. 1, 2. I won't have room for another one on top of that. Okay. I don't have enough filing cabinets to do this whole row, but... So I got that. I do that on this side. I do it on the back. And then this I'm going to do, but I'm going to take it up again. I'm another melter above it. And then, because this will, yeah, this is going faster than this is now. So now another melter will start taking that back down again. Then I have that row. It's going to start filling it back up again. So it's just constantly finding that happy medium to get the maximum speed out. And this, I think, is going to take less room than a smeltery. And I forgot that these don't need power. Did I turn that one backwards? I guess I did, but it doesn't matter. Okay. The fact that they don't use power is very nice. I'd forgotten about that. Okie dokes. So, oh, I guess I can put these extras in here for later. Except for that, which is, what is that? An oak wood? I'll hang on to that. I'll use that one of the other ones. Okay. Cool. So we've got that going, up and running. This is the basics. There we go. I went through and I named them all so you can scroll over without having to click on them to see what they are. Cookies. All right, so that's the next one. All the automations. Delicious. So even though I said singularities, I haven't started doing the right. We kind of started because I did an iron one. But I only need 1 of each. So I'm going to figure out a way to do that faster on stream. So we've got build an airship. We've got portal guns. Let's make a portal gun. Because I would like to be able to get over here faster. Do you display your deaths? Yes, they're right on the right-hand side there. Let's screen. What do I come back for? Portal gun. I'm not going to need this for a few minutes. Portal gun. There we go. Oh, how do you do that? It is a command that you have to put into, basically like you're typing in a chat. I'll see if I can find it again. I have it saved. Somebody sent it to me. And stop doing that. Is that it? Yeah, here it is. So it's slash scoreboard space objectives space add space deaths space death count. Which I already have, so I can't type it in chat. Well, actually, I could put it in chat. Okay, I'm going to put, I think this is it. Don't hold me back if it's not. But I believe that is what I typed in there. Steven gave it to me, and I think that's what I did. Steven actually showed that to me. And he sent it to me in chat, but he put 3 different ones in there. And I don't remember if there's a particular reason why I used one over the other. Let's see. No. Bear with me a moment. Un momento. Got a message here real quick. Okay. That's good. There we go. Okay, sorry. Got a message. Had to see what that was about. All good, all good. By the way, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you are too. And if you are, please remember to click that like button. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We also have a membership program here. Comes with membership perks, if you're interested. It's like a Twitch sub, only cheaper, $2.99. Always there, if anyone would like to get that. If you see someone like Phantom and Paul and Tyler, their name is in a green font with a little Dungeons & Dragons dice. The dice changes colors and such and numbers the longer you've been a member. That's why Paul's has a very cool 20-sided with a tongue sticking out, because Paul's been with me since the early days. Phantom's been with me over 2 years with that red die. Okay. I haven't run out of room in here that I have to worry about it yet. Portal guns. That's what I was working on, portal guns. I typed it in and everything and then went off on a tangent. Portal guns! What am I missing? Only the middle. What do I need? Ender pearl dust. Gotta be a better way to get it than that. You smelt it. Oh, you just put it in an adjustment. Never mind. That's easier. Pearls. I don't have a lot, but I don't need many. Which one was that? The melter. This one. I don't know why I put it in there and just didn't put it in here directly, but okay. Dark dust. Okay, there we go. Portal gun. Where did... Oh, There are 6 different portal guns. Oh, I still didn't make the star. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. Pochoir, portal gun. I love portal gun. Where are we going to put the portal gun? We'll put it right here. I'm not going to put anything in this spot. Where am I going to pull out of this? I'll come out right here. There we go. Delicious and convenient. Those can cause lag. You start getting too many of them, and if they're too far apart, just throwing that at you. Am I streaming at Fanboy? Unfortunately not. No. I don't have... The laptop wouldn't quite be capable of playing Sky Factory 4. I bought a relatively cheap laptop to be able to do this. So it really wouldn't be able to handle that and uploading, and I try to be doing it all on one screen, where right now everything's set up double. I also don't know how good the webcam is on it, and I'm not sure how strong the internet's going to be there. Since it'll be wireless and like everybody at the convention will be pulling off the same one, I'm assuming. And I'm having to pay just to have access to it. But, you know, it is its thing. Portal gun. Yeah! All right, now I need a frame. Boop. Will you let me put you in there? You will. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I thought about it, but unfortunately it just doesn't be in the car. Plus, the more power you use, the more it charges you. And not like in like a regular power bill. Just per the day. So the whole power internet thing I'm still working on. I had to send away for a temporary tax license. Hoping that comes in time. Okay, we got that going. That going. Is my party pickaxe done? It is. Get that in there. All right, so we got portal guns. I wanted one, and I wanted it pretty. That was a pretty easy one. It's not even an achievement. Click. Here we go. All right, so we got airship, cookies. I'm gonna check it because we're basically I could leave it like that and would get its job done. What's up with all the portal guns? Can you explain them a little, please? I would be happy to. Okay, so each portal gun is a different color because this gun can only have one open portal at a time, right? If I click somewhere else, one of the other ones will disappear. It'll move it. But with the 6 different portal guns, you can have 6 different sets of portals in a given world. Now, if you're in a server, that's 6 shared. Because you can't each get 6. It's 6 portal guns can exist. 6 pairs of portals can exist in a world at any given time. One of each color. I believe... I don't think you have to... I think they're all the same recipe. They are. It's just once you've made one, it'll make the next one the next time. So there's different names. So this is Chell, Atlas, Peabody, Creative Inventory Type 2, Creative Inventory Type 3. So I'm not sure if you can make all of those. I've never tried. Let's make a second one. Let's make a second one and see which one it gives me. Newly crafted portal gun. This is... Oh, wait. Maybe they may have changed that. Random channel 191298485. Hang on. Let me grab that other one. See, it's a different color, though. See how it's purple? That's pink and that's gray. There it is. So, yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference. Usually there's only the 6 colors. Portal gun at the moon? Oh, I've never heard of that. I don't know. I believe there's a range because there's line of sight. Even though the moon's up there, it's not technically line of sight. Your game is only set to be able to go a certain amount of chunks at maximum view in the game. I think that'd be beyond it. Plus, to be able to go to the moon means someone had to create in a mod where a moon was capable to be on. If you're in a pack that has, like Galacticraft, or what's that other one? Atlas, I think. Just basically, and there's another one that's like Galacticraft. Basically the same thing, different name. Maybe on that one? I don't know. I think you can put a portal... Let me rephrase this. If I'm following your question. I can't just reach up at the moon, shoot it, and then teleport to the moon. But if I'm in a pack where the moon exists, like Galacticraft, I can go to the moon, put the portal down, and have the other portal back on Earth, yes. But both chunks have to be loaded for it to work. So you would have to have some type of chunk loader or something on the moon that would keep that other side of the portal alive and active. Because the portal gun itself is not a chunk loader. That's been my experience. Now, other packs or more modern packs and things may be different. This is base Sky Factory, I think 3 and 4 are the only ones I've ever seen it. So, prefer waystones. Well, I mean, I'm only going from here to there. I mean, to be honest, if I was really going to go long distance, I mean, not just make a waypoint. You know what I mean? Waypoints are the easiest because I can teleport across worlds or wherever I want to wherever. But if I just want a quick, I need to be in this other room, that's pretty convenient. I ain't got to click on things. Looks like everything's in here. That cause a hard crash? Oh, that I don't know either, Scrubby. I've never tried, to be honest. Portal guns to go into a compact machine. I don't know. What a great question. Let's find out. Where'd that other portal gun go? What a wonderful idea. Guys, my game might crash here in just a minute. Left portal. Because technically, the outer world should be chunk loaded inside at all times. Right? Because we were able to use the automatic lever. All right, we need a compact machine. Cookies. Full block. Here we go. There's lots of room in there. This could crash my game. I genuinely don't know. Okay. That was with a right click. I may have used right click twice, though, so bear with me. Left click. Okay, nope, it won't work. That one does not work. So unfortunately, no. Good idea, though. Interesting try. I'd never considered it. But unfortunately, no. Would not let us do it. Good scientific experiment, though. I love experiments. That's good stuff. Let's take a look in here and see how AE Hell is going. I mean, I've got a fair amount of stuff of AE going here. We could probably do some stuff with AE at this point, right? Let me grab one of these. Let me grab one of these. Grab one of these and make a folder for them because I'm pretty sure I haven't yet. At least they're folder compatible. Blah, blah, blah. I was hoping that would work, but then I forgot everything's being ported into this as well. So that's not going to work as well as I would hope. In theory, that might have worked. Having a generic port there wouldn't be a horrible idea, but it was an idea. I also don't like that when you do chests like that. Oh, no! Oh yeah, I singed it already. Never mind, we're good. It puts them facing away from you. That bugs me. All right, give me a moment to load these things up. This other crap that's not supposed to be in here. Silicone. Well, it's kind of faster. Yeah, it's a little faster. Still take it. Okay, so there's that one. Come on, work. A little bit of lag there, a little delay. I had a lot of gold. Yeah. Get in there. Okay. Now iron. Or quartz, whatever this crystal thing is. Oh, me. What is it, March? Is there anything good in March? I guess it's St. Patrick's Day, right? That's March? I don't really care about St. Patrick's Day. It's not something I celebrate. I don't get it off work, so it can't be that important. That's my level of knowledge. If I can't get to work. Okay. All right, so we've got some AE trash in here. Let's see what we can do with AE. Easter's the 31st. It's in March this year, huh? Easter's a Sunday, right? Crap, I don't get that day off work. Oh, give me 1 second. Don't look at my butt. I forgot my 3D printer finished a little while ago. It turned out pretty good. Little white one. I have white, green, I think I have blue. I have black. The black's a little hard to see the letters, though. I'll have to take a look at it. Okay. Okay, so AE. AI. Storage. Here it is. So now I need an ME terminal. Okay. ME crafting fluid interdimensional. There it is. ME terminal. Well, I got the first thing. All right, got some of those. That looks different, but okay. It looks almost the same. I'll need whatever that is. Wait, what is that? Illuminated panel. Okay. That I can do. ME terminal. Achievement! Easter the 31st. You don't get Good Friday, Easter Monday? I don't know many people that do get both of those off. The job I have now is the first time I've had a job that you get holidays off really at all. The last 14, almost 15 years, I've worked at call centers that are open 7 days a week. The first 7 years of that was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So once in a while you got a holiday off, or they did a bare crew. But this is the first job I've ever had that's not working, that straight up is not open most holidays. Okay, we got that done. Now I need what? I already made those. Okay, a drive bay. Drive bay. Okay. Okay. Oh, ME drive. There is no drive bay. Do they mean this thing? Maybe they mean this thing. Okay, I gotta make that. I gotta make that. I gotta make that. I'm sure I'll need more of those for something. That. Oh, looks like that was it. Okay. Achievement. Oops, wrong button. And what's this? A 1K storage cell. Now we enter into the world of pain. Applied sadness. Where is it at? A 1K ME storage component. So that's what I need to make first. Dork. That's easy enough. How do I make it into the drive thing? What's this? Storage housing. Okay, I need one of those. And then where's the actual storage disk? Here, it's up here. 1K storage cell. Achievement! What is that? When you tag a folder, you can't untag it. By tagging it, you mean like a folder for inside of your filing cabinet? Like reuse a folder? Because you use whiteout. But they're so cheap, it's easier just to throw it away and make a new one. But if you're really early, you can use whiteout to remove it. I don't remember the exact process, but here it is. Whiteout tape. Whiteout tape will erase what it's linked to, and then basically make it an empty, fresh folder. I don't remember. I've not used it in forever, but I have a tutorial that shows how. That's how I remember it. Because somebody asked me that before, so I did find a way to do it. Here, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. We'll make a folder for something. Here, we'll make a folder for paper. Paper. Okay. Now, if I go like this, put that in there, nothing happened. Okay, let's put that in here. Pull that out first. Ah, yeah, it has to be empty. There it is. It has to be empty. And then you just put the whiteout tape in there with it. And then you get a fresh folder again. It does have a certain amount of uses. But yes, it is possible to do it. Yeah, it is cheaper to toss it, to be honest. What is it? What was the recipe for it again? Paper? Slime? I mean, if you have a slime sapling. This stuff's not real expensive, but yeah. You didn't make a race? Yeah. There's fluid folders and other things I have tutorials about, but I just aren't useful enough that I care to actually use it on a regular basis. Okay, so, applied storage, right? Here's where we were. So we got storage component, spatial component. I don't know what that is. Storage component, storage component. Let's do it this way. There we go. That's better. Okay, so here we got a 1K, a 4K, a 64K, a 16. Sorry, 16, then 64. Then you go up to 256, 124, 496, 1638. That's the biggest one for dry goods, I believe. Is 1638.4. Let's see. 1638.4. Yeah, so that's the one it wants us to make. Okay. Well, let's where am I getting Fluix crystals from? Oh god, I'm going to need to make a lot of Fluix crystals. Is there no... Oh, Do I have seeds? I may need to get Fluix seeds going real quick. Yes, I'm going to need to get Fluix seeds going. Okay, we need a Fluix farm. Fluix seeds. Oh, wow. Okay. How many of these can I make? 4. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was making more wheat. Pay no attention to my wheat. Nether seeds, dye seeds. I ended up not needing more dye seeds, but I will get some Fluix crystals going. And as we get Fluix essence, I guess I'm going to have to let that run this week because I do not have a lot of all day today. We might be able to do some more of it tomorrow. I'm going to have to build up a ton of this stuff. A ton of this stuff. But again, I didn't expect to be done AE right now. So more seeds, I could do that. I thought I had some of it in here. If I can get to it before the harvester does, right? It's being gathered up by the item collector, so I'll have to get them in a minute. There's 2. I got 2 out of it. I got 2 more. That should be good for now. I will let that go. I will get Fluix going bigger, stronger, faster later. Because I'm just, oh, there's the essence. Good. I need a folder for that. One moment. Folder. We got 30 minutes left. So we got 30 minutes left. So I'll let, I will build up a bunch of Fluix. Because I'm not going to have any to hardly move forward with the storage at all right now. I am happy that we're getting ahead on these things, although I'm out of silicon again. But I'll get this filled up in the morning and get all of these running again, keep those going, and then I'll get the Fluix building up as well. I might, I think I have a spare, I don't know why I didn't use my teleport. I don't have a spare farm. I thought I had a spare farm here. I could pull those out feasibly. And get rid of the crafter and just have it kick it out automatically. That's possible. Okay. All right. Cool. We are making progress. Getting things done. Making jams. Let's see. Let's knock out some... we got 30 minutes. What should we knock out on next? What should we work on? Let's take a look at some things. Oh, we could get started on our Twilight Forest. I've not really messed with much in the way of Twilight Forest yet. Let's go do some of that. That's a good way to spend 30 minutes. We can start doing some of that. This pleases me. Now, how do I turn night vision on? I forget. What's the matter? Oh, look at matter overdrive. Options. Controls. Matter overdrive. Android ability key. Numpad 7. Ow. Nose is itchy. Ah. There is no parabox here. There's no parabox only works if you have Project E accessible. All right, so that's not doing any good for me. So I need to go back in and rebind it. I want the night vision on. I bought it. Matter overdrive. There we go. Open matter scanner, switch ability key. That sounds like something I'd want to do. Let's make that 1. Nope. Already being used. 2. Nope. Already being used. 6. Nope. 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 God damn it. How about the plus key? Oh, there we go. That works. Has it? Is it on? Do I have it on? Parabox is part of Project E. You have to unlock that with Prestige and play a Prestige world. I mean a Project E world in order to have access to the Parabox. Well, I feel like maybe information is just not visible. All right, let's go find out. Twilight Forest. XNet cables. No, I'm not a huge fan of XNet. I don't ever mess with XNet. Oh, look. I need a Naga first, though, don't I? I was going to say there's a Lich, but I need a... Oh, look, a Naga. Convenience. Oh, wait. Oh, I totally forgot about this part. Hold on. Hi, Buff. Hang on, let me kill these spiders, and I'll see what you need. What's going on? What are you doing? You're stepping all over me. She knows we're getting near the end of the stream. She wants attention. Buffy. Nope. I need a specific sapling that this is the easiest way to get it. Every tree has one of those little wooden ball knobs in it. I just thought I'd grab one on the way. I can search for it later. Naga! Ready to dance? Let's do this, Leroy! Why is my gun not shooting? Give me your head. Bring me your cranium. Stop hiding! Ow, you turd! All right, well, I can fly. What do you think of that? Missed. Stop munching trees. Done. Sacred rubber tree? Not offhand. Hi, Buff. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? Come say hi. All right. One down. Convenience. Why did I do that? Get over there. Okay. Now we can go back to the Lich King, which was that way. I may have to use the sword on him because I got to bonk stuff. Should have made some data models now that I think about it, but I didn't. Let's see, what do I need for... I'll worry about it later. That it? Yep, that's it. Hoo-yah! Whoops, I fell right down the stairs. Yeah, it's not going to work. Come here. You just shot your friend, not me, you jerk. There we go. That's half of it. Ow! Ow and stuff. I was hitting the other guy. Don't throw your pearls at me. Dang it, missed him. Come on. I think I hurt him a little bit. Should be one more. There he is. Yeah, run from this, you turd. Enjoy your meal. Okay. That was pretty good. I have a very good gun. Did something fall through that was good, though? I don't know if it did or not. I want to take chances. Give me your paintings. I might want art later. I fell down a hole. Excellent. What did I get? Enchanted voodoo puppet. Zombie scepter. Some trash. Scepter of fortification. All these things seem pretty adequate. Good balance. That's true. This is a meaty gun. Does its gerb. I'll have to kill one more of these guys eventually. This guy or the Naga. I need, because I'm going to have to waste one head to get into the maze of the other. Okay, let's pull up the old achievements here. Let's see, we need maniacal. I don't know if this achievement's possible yet. It's changed again. I may not be able to get 100% of the achievements because I don't think this one's fixed. We will see. What I need: the rams, defeat a spider and a hedge mage. Oh, I know what that one is. Red cat goblin in a small hollow. Eat all the different foods, which I don't know if I can do that now as I'm an android. Did I get any? No, I did not get any foods. All right, so let's see. So Naga armor. I'll probably have to kill another. Let's see. And then, so we got that one. Slay the Hydra, Ergast, and Snow Queen to clear the acid rain and embolden the Highlands. I got my cat one of those fish, stuffed fish that has cat nip in it. But when you tap it, it starts flopping. That scared her. I turned that off, and now she's just cuddling with her fishy a whole lot. It's very cute. All right, so I need Naga armor. So really the next one is the 2 in the hills. I got the middle one, but I need the first one and the last one. And then I need to kill Hydra, Ergast, Snow Queen. I feel like I should have to do something before that. All right, let's go see what we can find. See, oh, we'll keep going that direction, so I know it's that way. See if we can find somebody to squish. See, there's a hill. Is that a big hill? Is that the biggest hill? I can't remember if that's a big hill or not. That feels like a big hill to me. I need to kill the guy in a big hill. Yeah, this one's pretty big. Where are you at, ghost? See, I don't feel like my... I don't know how to turn it on, though. Well, I don't know what I just hit there. There it is! Ha 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 ha! In revision! Give me your ghosts. Denied. Free stuff. Ooh, I like that. Give me your free stuff. Some of that could be an achievement. Where's this ghost at? I really should have brought... I don't know which... Do I have any data models that need to be learned still? Hold on a second. What do I got on me? Witch? Oh, there could be a witch around here. Oh, I picked up another magnet. That's an ore magnet specifically. That's not as bad. And that one's got... Oh, Twilight! Okay. And I need zombies? Oh, God, I didn't know that. Some of these might actually help me. Bring me your zombies! Denied! Oh, my gun ran out of juice. There should be a ghost in here somewhere. You got me! You bit me in the butt! Oh. Makes me melee. Okay. No, punch bug! Stop that! Probably don't need that guy in here, right? What is that? Skeleton. No, I never need those. I played Shredder and Intros is supposed to be at the fanboy. That is correct. That's correct. Yeah, they got a bunch of the of Ninja Turtle and people did the voices for the cartoons too. Hey, basic tier for the Twilight data model. That's excellent. Means once we find the skeleton or the bad guy, who's this? More skeletons. Don't need that. What's this? Slime beetles. Don't need that. Where's the ghost? Blow up on me. I need that uranium. Ow! How did you get me? I was flying, you jerk. Oh, the other one got me. I hate the flying those bugs. Creeper? Goodbye. Maybe he must be in the middle? Somebody in here is worth an achievement. There should be a ghost. Isn't this the large hill? This is a pretty big hill. I think this is the largest one. Is it not? Large hill, medium hill, small hill. I thought this was a large hill. Sure and fun. Oh, no worries, boss. Like I said, it's my first time going to one. I expect I'll have a good time. well, if nothing else, I guess this is a medium? Okay, well, it could be. Could be. We'll go see if we can find a bigger one. Come on, let me out of here, dang it. Put all those things in there. Alright, so that's a small hill. I gotta kill somebody in a small hill, so if that's a medium, then at least this is a small. Yee! Ooh, chest. Ooh, I should see who I have to kill. I have to kill a red cap goblin. That guy had a red hat and I just killed him. Why didn't I get no credit? Oh, I do need zombies. Hold on. I need witches too. Sweet. I need these witches. Witches aren't as easy to get a hold of. What is that experience good? What is up with that zombie with a weird head for a second there? Let's see. I'll cook up all that stuff. I need them naga scales. What's that? Zombie. Oh, I'll leave that. I need more zombies. Zombie. Zombie. It said red cap goblin, didn't it? Maybe I got credit for it and didn't notice it. Nope. Red cat goblin in a small hill. Is this not a small hill? This is smaller than the other one. So if this is a is this a medium? Finish off. Okay, good. Zombies are basic now. That's good. Hey there! Zombies are basic. That's good. Well, that guy's different colored hat on. That's a red cap sapper. I didn't get credit for the sapper. Holy hell, nation! I just picked up an uncrafting table. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm not sure what's wrong with this. This is smaller than the other one, so one of those two hills is one of them. If it was either medium and large or small and medium. In either case, I needed something out of one of them. Strider! Wonder if it doesn't count with the gun. Hang on, I'm gonna try that. See if I can find some more, and I'll try and kill him with this. There's a red hat guy. See, I thought this was a small. I'm getting credit for the data model for the gun. No, I don't see anything here either. Are you a sapper? You're a sapper. Okay. Red hat goblin. Okay. Red hat or red cap? Maybe there's a difference. What are you? Red cap. Red cap goblin. Okay. So maybe it is still a sword thing, but maybe that's why it didn't work in the other house, the other castle I was in a minute ago. How do I gonna get out of here? Fastest way, fastest way. This way. Okay. Okay, so that was a medium then. Okay, so the first one had to be a large, because this is a small one. So that makes that a medium, and the other one was a large. Okay, well, I need something in the small one. That's why none of those guys were counting, because I already had the medium one. So let me get in here and find who I have to kill in the small one. Yes, this is a small, confined space. There he is. Okay. So now I got to go back to the first one, because that was the large one. I don't know why I wasn't getting a ghost in it, but maybe... Oh, you know what? I might not have been getting it because I had to kill the first and second one first. I hadn't considered that. Okay, where was the other hill, though? There it was. Yeah, because that's a medium. That would make this a large. But I bet I had to kill both of the two before it'd let me. That could be the cause. But real quick, clean up all this stuff I just grabbed. Because maybe it's good. Maybe there's some good stuff in there. I don't know. A lot of dirt. I don't know why I have that. But yee! Bring me your ghosties! Ghosties! There he is! Let me get him with the sword to be sure. Got him! Victory! We are the champions. How did I get out of here last time? I don't want to make another giant hole. Guess I'm making another giant hole. Okay. Okay, we do diamond. Yep. There we go. Okie dokie. More dirt. Okay, so let's see. So we've got those three. I got to eat the things. Spider in a hedge maze. Rams. Now, where were we a minute ago? We went over to the medium one, right? Then the small one was past that. And then past that one was the mushroom, which I think I can do the mushroom now. I'm not going to because we only have 10 minutes left. But if it is, I'll make a waypoint there so we remember it for next time. Yeah, mushroom. Mushroom. Excellent. And we will do that one next time. We got the Naga, the Lich King, and then both of the hills done. That's not too shabby. That stuff. Stupid thing. Okay. And I got all this stuff that I'm going to have to find a place for. I'm going to have so many things to have to make folders for today. A lot of this stuff has folders already, though. And we got several data models done, which is also good. Not that bad. Honestly, not that bad. Oh, I bet a bunch of that went in here. Yep. Bunch of that went here. You can't auto-sort this, oddly enough. No way to auto-sort that. Okay. Cool. That's excellent. That's a lot of good stuff we just got done there, and I'm happy about it. We got a couple minutes. See if there's any super quick things I could knock out. Oh, I know. We could get those data models going. That'd be pretty handy. And see if we can make any more. Witch is still faulty. I didn't get enough witches. That's okay. Basic. There's the mushroom. Oh, that one's also done. That's good. Oh, wrong one. I'm hitting every button wrong. Put those away and that away for now. And I'm going to temporarily retire the Enderman, which was giving me pearls. And I'll put the zombie up in there. And then those will give us more things. Let me get some polymer in there. Oh, I need more than that. Polymer, polymer, polymer. Convenience. And get some in that chest. Luckily there was some in there that they were still running, but excellent. I'll check on more on those later. That's more than enough to get those started. And then once those pristines start popping out, I can make folders for those as well when I'm making everything else. Oh, Twilight Matter! That's an achievement just for picking that up. It was, where's that one at? Here it was. Just picking that up. So I needed a zombie one to get this one, and a gassed one to get this one. All right, let's see who we don't have yet. Maybe we can make some for next time. All right, we don't need that. Deep mob. Okie doke. Let's see what we got. Gassed data model. I can make one of those now. Zombie, skeleton, creeper, spider we got. Slime, witch I got. Blaze is done. Skeleton, enderman's done. Wither's done. Shulker. I can't make that yet. I might be able to make... I can get that from that. Okay, so I guess I got to go kill a shulker. Guardian I've got to do with seeds. So I'm going to have to make a pool of water. And we have to plant seeds and I have to kill 6 of them. Can I get prismarine? I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that so we've got it. Blizz, I need petroleum, I need basalt, I need all sorts of... I need to get some of that stuff. I don't have it. Oh, I can make that one now. Twilight Forest data model, that's a different one. I didn't have. The mushroom we had. This is why I was looking for that tree, because I need darkwood, the sapling and the wooden balls I was talking about. I'll go find one of those. I'll start shagging trees, because that can take a while. Arctic Fuller, I got to get that from a wolf. Blue slime already done. Android we're already done. So really, not too bad. Not too bad. There's a couple here I couldn't make yet. Couldn't make the end one, the shulker. I couldn't make the elemental one. And I could make the one that needs wood. That's not horrible. I wish I could sort that. Let's get these going. Oh, good. Those all fit in one. That's convenient. One step closer to perfection. Auto sort. Blah. So many heads. Giving us so many heads. I'm so excited to eventually use this room. It looks cool. I'm very happy with this room. Anyways. All right, so today, let's take a recap. We got just a couple minutes left here. We finished making the cakes. We got portal guns working. Not that portal gun, obviously, but these portal guns work. I ran into the wall, though. Portal guns work. That's cool. Portal guns was fun. We did some AE. We got a bunch of AE stuff done. We actually got all of the storage page done. That's our page that we finished. Oh, you know what I need to add on there? Let me grab that here. Hogs. We might see if we can get started on hogs tomorrow. What are the plans for this room? Sure, I can help you there. Maximum size fission reactor, maximum size fusion reactor, small fusion reactor. Because I need the byproduct of a fusion reactor to power the large one. So this is going to be a room of 3 reactors. May put the mechanism one in here too if there's room. Originally I was just going to put it in a compact machine, but if I think I should be able to fit all of them in here. The fusion reactor's large. I measured this out to make sure there was room for it, with space on all sides. The fusion reactor will fit in this end over here. The fission reactor will fit this end. This room, the door's not exactly in the middle. The fission reactor will fit over here. I've already checked that. The mechanism one is small, so that one doesn't take much space at all. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the room. Pretty pleased with the room. For lighting, if you're wondering about lighting, there are a whole mess of flare torches on underneath the floor and above the ceiling. So nothing will spawn above the room and nothing will spawn in the room. Those ones up there were more for looks. They're the first ones I put in. But if we were to go under this, you'd see like 30 of these things just all over underneath it. How I normally do it. That way they're out of sight. But since the flare lanterns will shine through walls, it's an easy way to hide them and light up the area. The white, that's clouds. So these are clouds passing through. So even though it's a lava-based world, it still has clouds, which I thought was funny. It took me a minute to realize what it was at first. But yeah, so those are clouds passing through. So it gives you an idea of how high we are where we're building here. So I don't think I'll be touching Astral at all. There are no achievements associated with Astral. I've done a bunch of Astral before, and Astral you can't really do all of on Sky Factory 4. It's just not really possible without putting days of play into it, and considering there's no achievements, and there's nothing in it that would benefit me. And I say that because anything that it gives me, I can do with other things already, like flying and things of that nature. So that's a good place. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, and of course, and then the big thing we did today was we got cookies started. I forgot to mention that one. So we got the whole cookies thing going. We got several achievements, AE achievements, made some machine achievements. We got the water achievement. So we got all of those. We got some of these achievements. Do we get anything here? We got the bottoms up is done. We got this one for building, just for making the machine, which is cool. These are the two we're working on. Fill a cookie jar with singularities and right-click it. Fill a cookie jar with cookies and right-click it. This one, actually easier. I could probably do that right now. See if we can do it real quick before the stream ends. I got 3 minutes. Can I make a cookie jar? Why am I not having... Oh, I need glass panes. Cookie jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cookie jar. Achievement! Super fast achievement. Delicious. I wonder. Yeah, the cookies do come out. I couldn't remember if they did or not. All right, easy achievement. Any ideas of what you're doing after this mod pack? No, I really haven't thought on it too much yet. I've already had a few suggestions, but I haven't actually gone in and checked any of those packs yet, so I don't have any hardcore idea. To get all the achievements, I'll probably be doing this series for at least the next month, if not 2. Just building fusion reactor at a maximum size requires so much work. It is the hardest achievement to get in this pack. Personal opinion is to get that one. But I've done it, so I know it's doable. I just got to get it done. So, yeah. After this world... That's true, yeah, after this pack. So, I'm sure I'll come back to Sky Factory 4 again, eventually. There's more world types I haven't tried yet. I'd like to see what to do with the one where the world is acid, because I don't think the wand would work on that. Which one is the hardest? This one. Build a maximum size nuclear fusion reactor that produces at least 3,333,333 RF per tick. It's such a multi-step process to make the different fuels, the different coolants, and then get it to work, and then get it to build up to that heat without melting down. That's, I think, the hardest one in here. And I attempted it several playthroughs before I ever got it done. That will be the big one. So just building it, we don't have to turn it on. That's this one. We'll do the fission reactor first, because that's just going to be another power source that's going to help us fuel this. But I want the mechanism reactor before we do the fusion reactor, because the mechanism reactor is going to provide more power than the maximum size fission reactor is. And I need all that power to get the maximum size fusion reactor kicking in. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Plus, we got to get the rest of all these pristines, although a couple of those we're going to get now that we're leveling them up, which is cool. So, and that puts us at 11. We're at the time. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming by and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you did, too. I'll be back here again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So swing on back by and hang out with us again. As a reminder, next week there will not be a Sunday night stream because I'm going to be at a booth at a convention. I won't be home in time to be able to stream. So I am expecting to stream Monday. I might stream Tuesday because I'm missing Sunday. I got to wait and see, make sure my wife doesn't have anything planned. But yes, so we have all of that. So swing on by. But thank you very much for coming. Remember to click like if you had a good time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join our Discord. Link is down in the description of the stream. Down the area at the bottom underneath of all this stuff. You'll also find my website, Onlydraven.com, where you can find links to all my socials, my streaming schedule, as well as cool ODG merch. If you'd like some ODG merch, I'd love to see it on you. But it'll be there. And I think that's everything for today. Right? Yes. Cool. All right, everybody. Have yourself a great night. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later.